ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a child, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless, now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once more. And I for and I. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? But I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a child, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless, now taste your own divine. A sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a child, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's game. We are just waiting for real opposition, one's final member, and then we can begin. Tonight, obviously, you guys are all excited, ready to see who's going versus who. The live draw is going to be happening. Listen, we're doing things a bit differently today. We're leaving it to the technology, so that the technology will be the one that's deciding your fate. We're not going to do a whole draw. We try to get so many different teams to face each other. It's just gonna be straight action. You lose one, you are out, and that's pretty much it. You lose one, you're out, and then we move on to the next stage. So it just depends on how this draft is structured. Just yeah, you guys are gonna find out obviously how it goes. But yeah, that is the situation right now. That is where we are at in terms of the draft. But yeah, we'll let you guys know, and we are good to go from our side. We are ready. So let's find out, and then yeah, what are your thoughts today, Kai? Who are we waiting for? Who's the person? Oh my goodness, we lost one more member. So
So we're waiting for someone to join for real opposition. I just got informed that he's playing a game. He's in a match.
okay,
So
so that's fine. We're gonna take another break. So the ones that were very early, you guys are gonna be waiting just a bit longer. We're gonna take a mini break. I'll be back, and I think by quarter past we would have started.
yep.
Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When a tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye, nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye, nothing remains, nothing rewinds.
Are we live?
The Immortal One chose
Oh,
me to vanquish the
team is
shadows
banning.
that plague this world.
welcome back, everyone. We finally here. The first ban was from real opposition, I believe. Yes, they banned out Suyu. I'm not sure if that was a target ban. I'm not sure if that was a target ban, but let's see who Angola Rangers bans out first.
Chivalry is dead.
Clint.
Your
I'm
team
pretty
is
sure I've heard
banned.
that real opposition has a very good Clint on their side. So that was definitely a target ban.
The ocean is not just our
Your
home.
team
Atlas.
is
Okay,
banning.
I know that
we
I know
are.
someone from Angola Rangers. We've seen them do some really good things with Atlas lately. I'm expecting to see some target bans out for Omago because pretty much every mid laner he's played so far, he's done really well on them. But it's time for the Angola Rangers second ban now. So far, it really seems like they target banning people.
The
Kadita,
southern is
seas
banning.
are
I
my domain.
I wonder if that's another target ban. Because Kadita is not something you would just usually ban out.
This time,
Xavier,
The choice
there we
is
go.
mine.
That's one of the majors that Omago's been cooking on in this tournament. I remember he snipes everyone. People just die. No one gets away from him. So it just seems like no one's aiming for any meta bans so far. It's just target bans all the way.
Your team is picking.
Kamala getting banned out from the side of Angola Rangers and Real Opposition with their first pick.
Let them play the hero.
Your team is
I will be
picking.
the
Zhuzong
truth this
in
world
the hands of
desperately needs.
San Jose.
Butterfly is born by
And
thy
Zushin,
wish,
Omago with the
guided by
Zushin.
lantern's light.
I don't think he's used Zushin yet in this tournament. I don't think so.
Welcome to
Hopefully we
World's
get to see
Casual
some good
team
things.
is
And
picking.
Grok, that's definitely a good combo.
Valor and royalty in a dead body.
I don't know how to say his name. I think Super is picked up Leomord
1,000 winters
and
have led to
Satoru with
this
the
moment.
Hylos Roam. Definitely so far some really good picks coming out from both teams. And hopefully today we don't have any crazy lags or pauses because that would just be I wouldn't actually be surprised because so far in the Angola tournament we've had a pause every game. Multiple pauses actually. It looks like CP0 might go for the YSS. He's thinking
They call
about
me
it.
a hero
Oh, and he picks
because
it.
I saved my
team
nation
is
from
banning.
falling apart.
That is a YSS jungle.
I've been waiting
Your
for too
team
long.
is banning.
My kiss.
Your
Oh,
team
that's
is
an Alice and
banning.
Carry ban.
Immortality
That's
or death.
mm, let's see. Angola Rangers with their last ban. I wonder who they'll pick. So far, I think the only meta kind of bans we've seen so far, I mean,
Crowned by
have probably
heaven's
been
mandate,
Kerry.
Your team
There's
is
a
banning.
Zushin
shall
ban out.
endure.
The clouds are ever shifting.
No, that's not a
but
Zushin.
this
That's
heart
it. Yeah,
remains
my bad.
steadfast.
Hey, and banning out Sora is never
May
a
the
bad
blood
idea.
of my enemies flow from
Your
my
team
spear.
is
Angola
picking.
Rangers picking up the Mincy, that will definitely cause some problems for the side of Real Opposition if he can land his ults and target his and use his skills properly.
Sagittarius guides my arrow.
Oh, picking an Eerie into a Mincy, that might be an issue. Even Leomord, but Leomord wasn't picked into him. It looks like they might pick Eve or Lilia. He's hovering over the Lilia right now.
It's time to go to the R&D show.
Your team
Derby
is
with the
banning.
Lilia pick. I don't think that's a bad idea. If he knows how to use Lilia or utilize Lilia properly, he'll definitely do well. I just think he could have gone for something with a bit more. No, Lilia was a good pick. Let me not say anything. Lilia was a good pick. Angola Rangers with their last pick. I think this is their marksman. Yes, this is their mark. Oh, Hanabi? It might be Hanabi.
Sancho.
And it's locked in. So from both sides, I think they have I think they have decent drafts. I just think that if Capybara can use his Mincy properly, combined with the rest of his team and their skills, the side of real opposition has some real trouble coming for them. Mincy just counters, I think, especially the Leo mod and the Eerie. Let me just open the WhatsApp chat to see if anyone asked for a pause.
You're just expecting that because it's Angola playing, aren't you?
Of course, I'm expecting it.
All right, guys. Whilst Kai is figuring that, we're gonna go jump straight into the next game, which is this one. Obviously, I am very excited. I'm pretty sure that I pressed the overlay a bit early, but it should be fine. We used to the technical issues that comes with Nigel streaming. But yeah, let's go. Let's see, guys. Let's see how it is. Where is Shady? I saw him in the chat like just recently. Where did he go?
Like today?
Yeah, he was in the chat talking about, I think he was talking to Nick. But as we look at this game, we are going to be doing a live draw at 8 o'clock. So we're not going to stall it, Kai.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Like lag issues or whatever you want to call it. So 8 o'clock, the game that comes
5 seconds
after
till the
this,
enemy reaches the battlefield.
we are going to be doing the draw.
Smash them.
Okay.
All troops deployed.
So yeah, we see a new person, or at least a person that's a bit not so familiar to me. It is Super Jakes. He's going to be jungling for the side of Real Opposition 1. But as on the enemy side, they also have a pretty good team. Let me just read this stuff out. Tell me how you guys think I sound on Discord or on YouTube. But Retribution already committed already Pi Angolan Rangers. But in the top lane, we're seeing another return of the Mincy. You say Zong versus Mincy in the top lane. Nothing too hectic happening again, as I obviously say. Just a bit of a zoning each other out, feeling each other out. And Bastalore is just in a 1v1 versus the Hanabi. Ooh, in the top lane, I see that this Yuzong gets a 1v1 kill. The passive just simply too much and takes out the Minty right before the next neutral objective spawns in about a minute or so. Is it a best of one? Yes. We're still at the group stages again. So Angola 1, best of 1, and then at 8 o'clock we're going to be having a live draw. But as I said, I see that they're setting up for another fight. They're gearing up to have this deep fight in the neutral area in the next 30 seconds or so. And again, Halo's been forced to move out of this here. Satoru in a tough position, just being zoned out, just being pulled in by the Zushin. We see another Barbie committed by the Leomor. He wants to go straight for the Hanabi. Can he get it? It's not there on the map, and again it's getting a skill. They might have overextended because the return has been taken by Margo, who in the top lane, another kill. So the XP laners are on fire, and so much action happening on the map. 3 members of the side of Real Opposition 1 are on the map here. If you're wondering why I'm calling them 1, because there are 2 Real Oppositions, but so far they definitely both have been performing well. And the next low objective is spawning in the next 20 seconds or so. Let's see how these teams go about it. Super Jake's about to extend here. They want to go into the neutral objective, try to get the retribution set. He's already committed Mountain Shock for the YSS. He doesn't have the wild charge or the sonic charge yet from the Grok. And let's see where the retribution goes to. Houston with another kill and another objective secured on the other side, going straight to the backline. King's Call and committed, and there's the kill that I talked about from the Zushin. If you're wondering where it is, Zushin is still going with the fire, but unfortunately forced to go back slightly. But good neutral objective secured. Zushin definitely being the playmaker. So my call, Mago Otedi, definitely a very good person to have on your team right now.
That was kind of funny because Zushin was the one with the least damage out of all of them there.
Definitely, it's not. He hasn't even gone for the Sky Pierceables, man. Real Opposition is a strong team, I believe so. Sup Echo. Echo is getting ready for the draw that's coming in a bit.
I told you. But back there, Leomor didn't have his retreat.
Oh, he had already committed in another team fight. Satoru wants to do something and try to be the frontliner for his team, but it might have slightly overextended. Mountain Shocker is on hand for the YSS. He hasn't used it yet. Leo, actually, looks like Derby wants to go into the team fight, forces Mountain Shocker out to disengage. Zushin is still available. Tectonic Charge is now finally unlocked for the jungler, not the jungler rather. Titanic Charger committed by the Brock, the Roma instead, and he manages to get the kill and reminding me exactly who he is on the map right now. It looks like it gives a good opportunity for the side of Angolan Rangers to get that very much needed goal. And you see the Grok here just giving a lot of vision, trying to stalk them from getting this turret, trying to stop them from defending. Leon wants to go for the engage route here. He wants to try and underfarm this Y-assist with simply getting on track, and he's finally snowballing. So let's find out how it goes right now as we look at the next neutral objective in the next 15 seconds or so. So whoever makes the mistake right now is definitely going to be losing this. Whoever uses the retribution actually. Oh, Leomord already commits the ultimate. So I'm not sure. It's a bit early. He's not going to have it for the next team fight. He's using it as a disengage too, mostly because he was already caught out of position there. He wanted to underfarm. Actually, the Black Dragon has been committed. I'm assuming towards the neutral objective. Zushin is ready for some action here, trying to get this kill. But let's see how it goes. Leomord is there without his ultimate. Doesn't have this trusted force to get out of this exchange in case things get very dirty. Let's find out. Leomord, I mean, he looks like he's doing this uncontested. YSS wants to go for his blue buff first. He's zoning them out here. Actually, he might be able to do both. Oh, Glorious Pathway committed. Tectonic Charger also committed. Let's see who gets the kill. He's still going into the team fight. Oh, Leomord. What? Oh, misses the retribution. YSS is still going, chasing them down. Gets the kill on this. Debbie in a lot of trouble. Already commits his shoes. Can he get out of this? The black shoes have already been committed. YSS is still chasing. Gets the kill, and it's a killing spree. Leomord commits his ultimate, presumably to try and get his retribution on his red buff. So good game so far for the side of the Rangers. The Rangers are awake and they're ready to battle. Minty wants to get, oh my lord, Minty is just lagging. Oh my lord, we gotta wait until this thing is finished and then we can call for a pause. Call for a pause please, because Minty walked straight into that turret. Please find out what's going on with the Angola Rangers.
See, I told you. I told. Let me.
Did we call it a bit early?
Man, it's never too early with Angola.
Yeah.
They always have a pause.
Yeah, let's find out. Maybe they don't need a pause. Maybe it was a strategic gold lane giving strategy where you actually say, hey guys, I'm going to pretend to go into this turret and I'm going to die, but you should just mind your own business. Maybe it's a part of the strategy, man.
Maybe. I highly doubt it though. Oh, he says he's okay. Let me unpause. Wait, he's typing something else. Okay, no problem, he says. Continue.
He said, okay, he says continue. Perfect.
He said no problem on him, so.
We are back in action though. The Mincy says actually was part of the strategy. Derby and his team are going to try to protect the mid lane, and the turret has been taken down in the mid lane. So they're still trying, yeah, they're trying their best. But unfortunately, right now it's looking a bit tough for the side of Derby's team. Angola Rangers are fully on track right now to win this game. How are the brackets looking, Kai? Have you looked at the brackets recently?
I was just looking at them just before this, actually.
And who's winning? Who's number one? Who's the team to beat? Hunter?
I'm pretty sure that's Hunter. Yeah, Hunter's number one.
So they're all fighting for second place. So who's going to be the team that gets that right now is the big question. Hanabi in a 1v2 situation in the bottom lane. Can she get out of it is a big question as we're looking for Hanabi. Oh, actually, not Leomord, rather, Halo's already commits the Glorious Pathway out of this engage. So let's see how it goes. Leomord trying to do something here in the mid lane, trying to stop this fight from happening. They do still have the jungler ready. They also have, both teams actually have a jungler ready to try and take this neutral objective together, try to take this down. But it's not looking good for the side of Derby's team. Minty is back on the map. Sang Jose, he's stalking for his prey. He wants to get something out of his exchange, forced to get out of this. Already committed away from this Zushi to get out of this. And we're looking at that they locked onto the next objective. Hanabi's dealing so much damage on this turtle, but not enough to take it down. So the YSS comes back around. They try to take it down, and it looks like it's 2 turrets to the side of Angola Rangers and 1 turret to the side of Derby's team. Derby's team is real opposition, by the way.
Yeah, that was definitely a free turtle. Leomord was nowhere near that.
Definitely. Leomord wasn't ready. He wasn't interested in engaging there. He was more interested in what was to come. I see Zushin and Satoru already there. They want to do something right now, but it's just mostly, again, just zoning abilities, just trying to feel each other out. But as we look into the items rotation right now, we see that Haskell already finished. Enchanted Talisman has already also been built, and the Sky Piercer from the YSS, so he's definitely going to be looking to get those kills. Where are the days where people used to build just pure damage, BOD, but BOD takes a bit of time to build. Maybe that's why they go straight for that Sky Piercer. But let's find out. As you see again, YSS is here trying to get more, just zoning them away from the tower, not unable to protect themselves. In the bottom lane, I'm seeing a 1v1 here. There's so much action happening. Who's going to get the kill? Irito versus Hanabi in the 1v1. Oh, does Vastalode as the damage? Age is committed by the Hanabi. Seeing a 1v1 here. Vastalode with the damage. Oh, unfortunately, it goes down. Look how low. Oh, Irito is so low, and he says, actually, I'm going to go back to the base immediately because I have absolutely no health. So you guys have, it's the power of the Huskler, man. He's got yet enough heal to heal that. THS deals a decent amount of damage, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough to take down the Irito. Irito was literally 0 HP. So battle of skill in that case.
Hanabi would have won that if she didn't back off when she used her Aegis.
Oh, definitely, because with the Aegis, it does have a few seconds where it actually is so useful. But as soon as you disengage, it's a bit wrapped for you.
Yeah, she backed off and then she tried going back in for the kill. That was a bad idea.
But
she could have just went in from the start.
Yeah, probably just a fear of just dying, you know. But in the mid lane, I think another tower that's in trouble here. It looks like the side of real opposition too. Oh my lord, oh lord. What's happening?
Okay, someone's asking for a pause, but there's a team fight happening. I'll pause right after.
Now we'll pause the guys at the base. That's why I was saying, oh my lord, because I was like, what? Can't be. But
yeah, but they were about to engage, like, right there.
Yeah, it looks like Anabi might die. I think you can minimize, right? Actually, let's do this. This is the cool part. I can minimize the pause, and then I can look and see.
Nigel can show you everything.
Oh, look there, man. Who's dying in this fight, guys? I'm taking predictions. Look, the Black Dragon committed straight into the backline. Hanabi is already trying to run away from this engage. Oh, let's see if I don't mess up this thing. Oh, I can do that, yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. Look here, guys. The Black Dragon is going in. Oh, John pause.
Yeah, he said he's good now.
Oh, okay, back into action we go. Mitsu already committed to the King's Call and trying to get more fight out. Oh, double kill for the Yuzong. He's trying to go for a third kill. Can he get it? Unfortunately, Jose says no way, Jose, and they're not going to be able to get the kill. Hanabi's trying to do some amount of damage here. Hanabi's not on the map. I'm talking about the Irito. Today I'm a bit tired. I need some Red Bull, I need some Monster, and I need some score. But as the score right now, it's 7-8. The side of real opposition look like they are back in control of this game. Why is this actually just deciding to split push instead of going for the objective? Maybe he wants to take another tower down there in the bottom lane.
Leomord's first objective.
Leomord's first objective, but the tides are slowly changing to the side of real opposition. I mean, it looked very, very tough in the beginning of the game. They were struggling, but the side of real opposition is slowly getting back into this game. Let's see. Lilia's shoes. If we can't Lilia's shoes, they're fourth. Yeah. Lilia as the Blackfoot. Yeah. N30 says like and subscribe. We have a competition, me and Nick. I told Nick we can get 700 subscribers before the end of the month. He was like, buddy, that's unrealistic. Exactly how he said it. So I'm pretty sure we can. I think we got one more day left, so we definitely can do it if we keep going at this pace. Mid lane tide looks to be taken down. Yeah, are they going to be able to take it down? Phantom Speed is already committed by the Leo. They're just trying to... Oh, Glorious Pathway committed into out of the data field. So maybe he's indicating to his team that we don't need to fight this. We need to disengage. But good game so far all around. Guys, yesterday you guys didn't tell me I sounded bass boosted. I went to go listen to myself and I was sounding like whoa. It was so funny, man.
If no one complained, they probably liked
maybe
it.
I should get the setting back where, because I liked it too. It was low-key tickling my ears. I was like, okay, this sounds cool. I sound like very loud for no reason. So let me know if I should do that again. Let me see if there's a setting on this mic actually.
By the way, guys, the only energy drink Nigel needs is Monster.
Or score. You never know. For no particular reason, but Vastalore is there. Vastalore is there. Actually, is there South African energy drink? I think Score is South African, right? Score and Switch. Switch is
See,
so many
let's
different
not
flavors. But
let's not say that and then
Yeah.
surprise ourselves later.
Fair. But yeah, seeing Bastalora is ready right now. As we see that they are looking to try to get this kill in the next minute because Hanabi is very low. Minty is also on the map. Minty still has the King's Calling ready if they want to do something. Hanabi is getting there slowly. He is, I'm not sure what the agreement is between Hanabi and his jungler. Hopefully the jungler knows that the Hanabi has started taking his buffs away from him. He's 0-3 by the way, taking those buffs. Just exactly how I would expect from my teammates. But Jose is here trying to defend. Does Hanabi really benefit from this? I mean, mana, maybe the new mana cost gets the blue buff useful.
Hanabi does have Trinity now, so hopefully she can start doing things.
Definitely. Glorious Pathway is committed along with the Black Dragon. Jose in a lot of trouble. King's Calling already committed. Minty in a lot of trouble. Make a kill for the YSS. Double kill for the... Oh, triple kill. Are we looking for the YSS? He wants to get a Maniac. Can he do it though? Can he get a Savage is a big question. Shut down from the Leo. He says, no way, Jose. You guys took my Jose down and I'm going to take you down. So triple kill for the YSS. It's not going to be a Savage. But good game for the side of both teams. Evenly matched when you look at the turrets. But fortunately, for Jakes, there's enough members dead right now for him to take this objective uncontested. Along with Irithor, if they decide to lock onto it.
You know, usually when YZ ults, people tend to like split up a little bit, but back there they all grouped together.
Oh, certainly. We're seeing another team fight here. It looks like Brock, they actually want to contest this. Irithor with the damage. Can they get a kill? Oh, look at the damage coming in. Oh, Minty. Oh, Retribution committed by the Leo. He's very low. Minty with the King's Calling, but unfortunately he's going to get no one. Glorious Pathway already committed. They're going in slowly. Zom wants to chase them down. They've taken 2 members down along with the neutral objective. So they are still trying to do this and they're still on fire. The side of real opposition and bringing back the heat into their side. Oh, already Black Dragon already committed into the team by Tectonic Trial. Also committed. ISIS has been taken down onto the map. Oh, they're still dealing damage, but there's no turret. I'm not sure if the side of real opposition realizes they're still dealing damage. And it looks like they want to take down the mid lane turret here. Still engaging, trying to end this game. It's not going to be possible to end it. But as I looked at it, the Black Dragon is already going to be ready for some more action if they do decide to go in here. Or the passive from the turret is still going to be there. So it's mostly easy to defend this turret. But 5 turrets to 3 right now is the current score. As real opposition are looking to keep the momentum up. Can we get 900 before tomorrow? I'm not sure about that, Entity. But Entity send me clips. We making clips of them, you know, from the Madagascar tournaments hosted by Kumal Gaming. So yeah, we're nearly there. Before the tournament starts on the 8th of May. Do you think we can get 800 subscribers? I'm not sure. We're gonna find out as the action kicks on here.
How many subscribers do we have now?
I think 687.
Guys, get your family, get your friends, get everyone.
Listen, guys. Nick's philosophy is that you need to get the subscribers. I'm like, I want real subscribers. Unless you're gonna get your mom into watching some Mobile Legends content, don't tell them to subscribe.
Listen. Some mothers will be extra supportive with that, and they will watch.
Yeah, you're watching primetime television. You guys should be putting these games on the TV and just letting us enjoy ourselves in your living room in a cool way, obviously, not in a creepy way. Halos is ready here with the Glorious Pathway, but not really engaging here. Wysis already has his horsey horse. He wants to engage, but he's waiting for more backup. So they're going to safely try to disengage. But it looks like another team fight is going to be brewing in the mid lane as I see 6 people already here in the mid lane tired. Just the YSS just trying to split push, trying to do something down there. But it's nothing coming out of there because the next objective is in the next 30 seconds. So he wants to destabilize these lanes. Oh, Flicker and the King's Calling already committed by the Minty. They wants to go in. They might be able to get a kill. Whoa, Black Shoes already committed. Minty might have actually self-destructed. Tectonic Charge from the Brock. Can they get the kill? Halos with the Glorious Pathway. He wants to go in there. We're seeing that the Leo goes into the backline. He wants to get a kill. Killing spree is not on the map, but he finally got a kill on the Hanabi, who has died 6 times right now. So it's technically a double killing spree on the Hanabi there. It's
yeah,
insane.
I think they should stop giving Hanabi the buffs right now.
You saw the clips. Yeah, yes, Entity. I told you I got you. We're making clips. I posted it on TikTok. just for a bit of variety. But I'm seeing another team fight here. Kai can probably go check if the next teams are ready. But I see Leomont wants to. Oh, actually missed the retribution there. So if it was a battle for it, he was definitely gonna miss out on that very, very juicy objective. Mincy, yeah, Mincy went in a bit too early in that engage, man.
Definitely. Let me just check on these other teams.
Oh,
like
we are now
Angola
at
Rangers.
688 subscribers, 12 away from 700. Can we get it before the end of the evening is the big question. I think we can, because what's the day? Does this month? Okay, let me just focus on the fight right now. Tectonic Chart committed by the Grop. Oh, and they get a shutdown kill on Bastalore. Bastalore, teammate here, Super Jigs wants to get something out of this exchange. He's trying to do something here. He might be in a bit of trouble. He's still got his immortality. So at Yuzong in the bottom lane, he's just getting those turret down. YSS already has his Sky Piercer stacks. Yeah, he's got 19. He's still trying. Trinity has been finished by the Hanabi. He's got Trinity and more, but it's just simply not enough damage. Good automatization for the side of real opposition, though.
I think Mincy needs to work on when he ults and how he hooks.
Oh, another team fight here in the mid lane. Black Shoes already committed by that. Oh, Lilia might be in a lot of trouble, unable to go back into the team fight. Scarface is stack already on this, and they might be able to get a double kill. Oh, looks like a double kill for the YSS. Might be a triple. He's still going in. YSS gets a triple kill. Liam Nord wants to go in here. Is he gonna give the YSS a maniac? Unfortunately not. It's a triple kill for the YSS because it's actually his second one in this game. So CPO is definitely cooking right now.
So Angola Rangers are playing again next game.
Oh, who are they facing?
Renegade squad.
Ooh, Renegades. Is Renegades online? They've been, you know what's funny? Renegades already joined the top 32 group. They were like, actually, we're qualifying right now. I want to see what's going on here. So the top 32 group has already been made. So we added all the people that are qualified already. So it's the 8 teams from South Africa and the 8 teams from Madagascar, along with the 2 teams from Zambia. Anyways, we're back here. We're seeing the Halos ready for some action. Can they do it? I'm trying to go in here. Ooh, but nothing happening yet. Just slowly progressing, slowly trying to go to Minty with the split pushing abilities. Gets another turret for the team. Leomod realizes he wants to get the revenge here. He wants to go in. Oh, another flicker. Very early flicker from the Minty. Oh, Black Dragon has been committed. Can they get the kill on the Leomod is the question. And they managed to get a mega kill on the YSS. Very good target right now. His Sky Piercer stacks are up right now. Oh, I see another team fight happening down in the bottom lane. Helos goes in with the... He still has the Black Dragon, but gets an unstoppable for the YSS. Double kill for the YSS because he assisted with that one. And it looks like Irtho wants to try to defend this game. But it looks like very, very tough right now. Irtho versus the world versus... Oh, because I said, look at the pull from the Minty. Finally a very good hook. They might be able to take on Satoru. Satoru has been slain. 4 members after. They're trying to defend this. They need to protect that minion. They could have ended this game if they protected that, the cannon minion away from the area. But Irtho read the situation very well. Manages to take it out before the next neutral objective. I mean, they're not able to end, but they are going to be in a good position to take the Lord down right now. And we see, I see the Grok here. He's with the Tectonic Charge, just trying to push the Leo away from this team fight. And it takes out the red team. The side of Angola Rangers have taken the next neutral object. 18-minute Lord, by the way. Very upgraded, very ready for some action. Very capable of ending this game right now. So let's find out how it goes. And I'm seeing that there's more action going around here on the map as we see that the next team fight is about to brew. The next Lord is about to end. And it's 6 turrets to 7. It's back and forth. The Irtho is in a lot of trouble. You must just be careful of the Tectonic Chart from Grok. Glorious Pathway is still in hand on Satoru, so he definitely can try to defend for his team here. The King's Calling is also ready. So every single thing is ready. It looks like the Mint is just waiting for his flicker to be ready and he can go straight into the action. They're waiting for it. YSS is saying, hey guys, don't clear the lanes. Let me get more turrets in the top lane so that we can get the best out of this neutral objective, man. The Lord is still very tanky. No one locked onto the base here, but looks like another fight is going on. All King's Calling is still on map again. Leomod compared to these phantom stage goes in. Tectonic Shot onto no one, sadly, because they needed to get that. They needed to land that. Glorious Pathway also committed. The Choose trying to end this game. He's zonged into the backline. He wants to get a kill. He gets 1 kill on the Mincy. Now the Yeezy is gonna actually fall from that exchange, so he sacrificed his life for the real opposition. So I don't know, man. They're still trying to go this. Oh, looks like Halo's might be in a lot of trouble. Picked up by the Zushin. Dealing damage is the Hanabi. Can they end the game? Legendary for the YSS. And another random speed committed by the Leo. He's still trying to defend this. They got the damage. Look at the damage coming in. Oh, Zushin pulls them back in. Killing spree. Hanabi already commits the Aegis. They locked into the base. Legendary for the YSS. And the Purifier already committed. The black shoes. Also, they're still going for this. Are they going to be able to end the game? Angola Rangers have no turrets right now. They've got no minions. They're unfortunately unable to end. The YSS is literally on the deathbed right now. Everyone's on the deathbed. They're going to try to end this game. Can they lock it? Can Derby defend this team? Oh, he's still going to be dealing the damage, but unfortunately it's not enough because the game goes to the side of Angola Rangers, who takes this upset victory. How is the poll looking? We'll look at the poll right now. It looks like the side of Angola Rangers are actually, people thought they were going to win, but what a game. What a good back and forth game from both teams. Both formidable enemies. But it just simply the difference here was Omago Oteri. He was just shredding people, man. He was picking them up. He was the key deciding factor in destabilizing the front line of the side of real opposition. We have to go back to the drawing board. But Angola Rangers are going to be going again. Can they keep up the momentum? When we look at the leaderboard, what is it looking like right now, Kai?
I'm just getting the other teams online.
Okay, Kai, whilst Kai is doing that, I'll go check the leaderboard for you guys. Don't worry, I got you. So the leaderboard right now, before it's updated, Angola Rangers are actually 5th. So we've got, oh damn, Angola Rangers is nearly done right now. Oh, was it updated? Oh,
it was updated.
Oh, we'll find out. But yeah,
it was updated.
Anyways, guys, we are going to come back in the next game. We'll let you know how the bracket is looking. Just a brief 5-minute break as we get Angola Rangers next opponent into the lobby. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you in the next 5 minutes or so.
Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between, I wanna tell for until I wanna die for until. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside. I've become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shameless, now taste your own divine. A sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for until I wanna die for a die. Nothing remains. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside. I've become your shadow, your truth, and eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? But I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before. But don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like.
Welcome back, everyone. We are going to be jumping into the next game of the evening. This time around, it's going to be RGQ versus Angola Rangers, which obviously means Angola Rangers are not going to have the first pick in this game. How are they going to be able to keep up the momentum? They've got their water. They went to go drink a bit. Mr. G Picopa is back on the map. Mr. Negro is also already on the map. Marco Oteri, can he get another MVP is the good question. So let's find out as we go straight into the next game. And the next draft is going to be led by us, by Kai. Let's find out how he thinks the game is going to go.
Okay, we are back. So the first RGQ is banning first. Let's see who Jinu decides to ban. So last game, Angola Rangers put up a pretty good fight. They did really well. There's Lucian ban out for Omago Teddy over there. Hopefully Angola Rangers can give us a good game again and keep up the heat. Let's see. So far, a lot of the teams that have been going worse have been target banning Omago Teddy. I bet he's not having the happiest time the way he's been getting target banned. They're definitely thinking about who to ban now.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish
comes
the
out for the
shadows
side
that
of
plague this
Angola
world.
Rangers. I'm not sure if that was a target ban, but maybe they probably just playing on the safe side too.
This time,
Xavier ban
the choice is
again, a
mine.
target ban for Margot Teddy. Angola Rangers is probably having a good laugh in their VC with all of these target bans. And the thing is, most of these bans from the Angola tournament, most of the time it's not just meta heroes or anything like you would see in rank. Most of the time they just target ban each other.
I've been
Carry
waiting
ban
for
out.
too long.
Banning out carry is not a bad idea. They're going for a more tanky draft this game.
Welcome to
Grok.
Castle.
Grok was
Party
definitely a
fun.
problem for the last team that played. Let's see. Angola Rangers third ban now.
True love is
Kamala.
like blood.
Your team is picking.
Kamala. Okay, I'm gonna assume they just target banning out someone's hero there.
The ocean is not just
There
our
is
home.
Kami with that
It is who
with that
we
Atlas.
are.
We've seen some pretty good plays from this Atlas in their previous games in the tournament. And I've seen some pretty good plays from this Atlas in Classic when I play at night.
Harness it.
Valentina pickup is I'd say that's a pretty good idea. She can already take that
Call
Atlas
me a
ult and do
hero,
something with it.
Because I
Your
saved my
team is
nation from
picking.
falling apart.
Valor and royalty
Leo
in a
mod.
dead body.
Let's hope this Leo mod has an easier time than last game's Leo mod. Than last match's Leo mod. An MC quiz. I'm not sure which role he plays for his team. Okay, marksman. Hanabi
Your
again.
team is picking.
May the blood of my enemies
Mincy.
flow from my
Again,
spear.
again, another Mincy into Leo mod. That's definitely good. This Leo mod might have the same problem as the one from last match. That's the thing. If they're going to pick heroes like Leo mod and stuff, I would expect them to ban out the Mincy early. But they really seem to not care about that. They just want to
The
target ban each
clouds are
other's
ever
heroes.
shifting,
Your
but this
team
heart
is
Banning out
remains
Sora again,
steadfast.
never a bad idea. And Jinwoo with the next pick. Let's see. So far, they need a EXP and I think a EXP and a mage. Who will they go? Oh wait, this is bans. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these are bans. My bad.
I, Minotaur,
Your
will
team
finish
is
off
banning.
what was left undone.
Now, Angola Rangers is probably going to ban out EXP or mage. They might ban out a mage because they haven't target banned any.
Crowned by
There we
heaven's
go.
mandate.
Lethian taken
My
out by the side of
legacy
Angola
shall
Rangers.
endure.
Different perspectives expose the
Your
same
team
Marcel
is
truth.
again. Marcel.
Two,
I can't remember which team it was, but they were picking Marcel and they were really cooking in this tournament. It looks like if they pick Odette, then does that mean this is a Valentina EXP?
Chivalry is dead.
Oh, okay.
And
They
Your
were
I will
trolling
team
me.
is
revive it.
picking.
Clint goal lane. But also, if they pick Valentina first, I don't think there was much reason to ban Sora, because if the enemy picked Sora, they would just have their own Sora on their
To
team.
live is to trick the Reaper.
Faramus picked up on the side of Renegade squad. It looks like okay. Farmus has pretty good damage. Maybe they're just looking for that little bit extra survival with his ult.
Your team
But
is picking.
Farmus is a pretty good mage on his own as well. And Glue EXP versus Mincy. I'm actually not sure who wins in that exchange. It's probably Mincy, but you guys can let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm not sure about that. And it looks like Angola Rangers might go for a chip roam. If they go for a chip roam, we might see some pretty good invades. Oh, it's almost locked in.
Who said there are no
And that's a
shortcuts in
chip
life?
roam. I don't know
literally
if he's gonna
invented
stick with
one.
Petrify or if that's gonna change. I don't know, hopefully that changes. And that's a draft. Okay, on both sides, I think they have pretty decent drafts on both sides. I'm still not too sure about Petrify on chip. I don't know if there's any chip users. You guys can let me know if that's a thing. Personally, I've never seen a chip with Petrify before, but maybe that's part of the strategy. Nothing will surprise me anymore. Okay, it's really nice to see them actually use the skins. Although Atlas did have the option to go for the collector skin, but it's fine. Valentine, they had options. They definitely had better options, but they chose not to use them. Guys, this is a tournament lobby. If you don't use the skins, then why are you in the tournament lobby?
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Oh, and the match has started. My game seemed to have lagged out a bit over there. Nigel should be joining us soon. I'm not sure where he went off to. Looks like there's a bit of a engage in mid lane, but I don't think much is going to come out of it. There we go. EXP. Let's take a look at EXP. I'm not sure if we are looking at the same things, guys. I'm not sure if we are looking at the same things because I'm not the one controlling the camera right now. Will Atlas survive that? No, I think he'll make it out. Clint is putting a lot of pressure on this Hanabi over here. And Glue seems to be struggling on his own in top lane. So far things seem to be pretty even. Things are just going really quiet now. Turtle is up in 10 seconds.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, it looks like Valentina. I don't know. Yeah, Chip is also going to rotate up to Turtle. I see someone asking for a pause. Let me do that. And let me find out what's going on.
Kai, can you hear me?
Yeah?
I got saved by the Angolan pause. It wasn't me, by the way, that requested a pause. So it was them, but they saved me because I was busy doing tech stuff in the background. It looks like we are at 686. Let me just double check and refresh.
Guys, I don't bring the same energy that Nigel and Nick bring, so you guys just had a very quiet commentator there. A very calm commentator.
Yeah, very calm.
Oh, he's
go
resetting
again.
his Wi-Fi. He's resetting his Wi-Fi.
Resetting his Wi-Fi. Okay, cool. What was the third person in the lobby? Is it Megabind?
I don't know.
Let me check.
I don't let a third person in.
In the Discord. Let me check.
In the Discord. No. There's no third person.
Really? Am I just imagining stuff happening now?
Megamind was here and then he left. He was here for like a minute or two.
Oh, fair. I get it now. It's fine.
I just have to mute myself for a bit. I'll be back.
No problem. So guys, we are just waiting for the person to come back, and in the meantime we're gonna give you, I mean, listen, what do you guys want to do? Nick usually does like quizzes or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I'll give you an update of where everyone is. The Y says he has got his retro buff. He's just trying to get this neutral objective, and the Leo mode is there. It's very far away, but the Y says has not started this yet. So A, what happens next? The Y says takes the retribution and gets a maniac. B, Leo mode makes it to the turtle and somehow manages to steal the red ring. Or C, Clint dies to the creep. So those are the options you guys have right now. Until we're back, Kai's gonna let me know when the person is back, but we're gonna take a brief break again. So you guys gonna look. We're gonna bring back the animation where you can see the cool graphics going around, as opposed to just the one we have right now. But yeah, for now we're gonna take a mini break. And then we shall be back. Angola has a bit of issues when it comes to network. Maybe I don't go away, guys. Maybe I try staying. But again, it's gonna be just me talking for a while. So let's rather just. Oh, is it back? Kai is unpaused.
Yeah, we back.
Okay, we're back in action right now. The next objective is upper contestant. The YSS is distribution. I got you guys right. Let's see if the second prediction part goes along. Mountain truck committed by the YSS goes into the backline. Wants to get some of the piece of the Atlas, but Atlas safely makes it alive. General with his very good farmers so far, but he's going to be struggling because the Leomod here might be forced to use the retribution. Look how low the YSS goes in. Leomod with the Phantom Steed wants to get something out of his exchange. He tries, he forces a flicker, another flicker committed from the Atlas. Atlas is very low. Chip out also here, comes back into this team fight. Blue's on someone. Who is he on? He's going to be unable to get a kill, unfortunately not, because he gets taken out and he's going to be the first blood victim. We're back in action right now. As you see that there's another thing happening right here in the mid lane. It's just so much action. Quiz might be in a lot of trouble because it looks like he is the one that's overstepped his welcome. He might be in a lot of trouble. Is he gonna make it out alive? Oh, they're going in here. They're going straight for the Atlas. So Atlas is in a lot of trouble. Can Kami make it out of this? Sustain the life. Clint says no. Gets a kill on the Atlas. Second death for the team of Renegades right now. It looks like the side of Angola Rangers have woken up and decided violence. Why says we missed the Molten Chocolate onto the minions, but a bit of firemen. They're still chasing the chip. Just so has the time, not the time journey. It's got the connect, something to do with it like that. Anyways, King's Calling already committed by the Mincy in the top lane. Coco Shibo not in a lot of trouble, but as I see that the farmer's ultimate has been committed in the mid lane. Atlas, the very good ultimate. They get 4 members. Oh, another Atlas ultimate. Oh, so just back and forth. It's fine out right now. Chip with the ultimate brings this whole team to this journey, and they're going to be able to turn this whole team fight around. Because what a team fight. I believe that was the Valentina. So Atlas out for Atlas out. We got to get that clip. But as I see that they might be able to take down a mid lane tower right now. Just farmers trying to defend us. He's trying to solo level these turrets, but unfortunately right now it doesn't look to be going in their favor. As the Leo mode again, they see a YSS and they pick another Leo mode into it. I'm not sure. The RGQ dynasty is over. I don't know, man. Let's find out. YSS is still dealing an insane amount of damage right now. They let the YSS through. Oh, pretty good job. Atlas goes into the team fight. And ooh, they get a kill on this, but the retribution goes straight to the Leo mode. Mountain Shock has been committed. They still want to go in for this damage. They get a kill. Leo mode takes them down. They're still engaging. Double kill for the Leo mode, and he still keeps once more. Is he going to be able to? Oh, Glue goes into the backline here. Might be able to get this kill. Fortunately, the side of Angola Rangers have lost another member. Good game so far for the side of RGQ. So maybe the dynasty is not over yet. They still got some kicking spirit inside them, you know. as we go back into this action right now. Hanabi is still there. Gonna be the decent person that's gonna be dealing a certain amount of damage. But I'm saying here again, guys, this draft is very similar to the last draft where we just saw Chip still has the journey. He wants to get his team fights involved in this team fight. Atlas is also ready. Kami, he's got the fatal links ready to get someone who gets a bit of out of position in the top lane. We're seeing the Minty just split pushing, but the real action is right here in the bottom lane as they look to try to engage in this. They want to do something here. They want to get involved. But as I'm saying that, the Mint is just trading there. Just trading, getting more turrets. They've gotten 2 turrets from that exchange, uncontested, and they're forced to go back to at least address the situation in the top lane. Atlas is available right now, trying to get something from this exchange. I'm not so sure. Valentina is available with the fatal links of her own. So if someone does mistakenly get in that exchange, they're definitely going to be captured. They definitely might end up falling right now. Atlas is available again, also with his own fatal links. But the most important person for the side of Angolan Rangers is the YSS right now. He's not involved in this team fight. If you look at the boards, it's 0-2 right now. And his marksman has already picked up the Sky Piercer, so it's going to be difficult for him if he decides to commit for it. I mean, it's part of his core build. Let's see if he goes for it. Leomord is still available. He does still have the Phantom Speed to go into this team fight. So can he do it? It's the big question. But look at the damage. Atlas goes in, tries to be the front line for his team here. Got his feet of things ready. Goes in, gets someone. Atlas out committed. I think believe that was on Valentina. Out Chep ultimate into this exchange, but also the Fireman is also engaged. Sky Piercer procs onto the Clint. It's a killing spree. The Glue's on top here. Glue's trying to be the person that gets the secured kill, but he might actually end up being the victim. And it's a double kill for the Clint. But in the top lane, another return turret coming in from the side of Angola Rangers. As we see that again, they're back in action right now. They're trying to get more turrets on their side. Toxic J, I believe you're here for the draw. The draw is going to be coming in the match after this, so we'll see. And Lemod is here. Finally gets his Sea Halberd. He's gone for that slightly different bolt. He started first off with the Sky Piercer. Very confident pick from his side in terms of the bolt there. More action right now going around. Is in the top lane. The Lemon is ready for some action right now. Wants to get something out of his exchange. Forced to use a retribution a bit early right now, pretty prematurely. As we see that the Leo is going to be in a 1v1 battle with the 2v1 battle between the... Oh, Atlas wants to go in. He's got the fatal links ready, but also Valentina's got one ready. So much action. King's Calling is still being used as a gambling tool here. As soon as you go in, I'm going to pull this King's Calling and take you out of action. But the next objective is spawning in the next 30 seconds. It looks like it's going to be the side of Angola Rangers who continues their domination here, because again, this team is very behind. Oh, it started off pretty rocky in this early game. Atlas goes in. Can they get a kill? He's got the fatal link ready. Chips already connects them. Brings the team fights here. Oh, King's Calling already committed. Atlas commits the fatal links. They're very low. Leomord wants to get some out of this skill. Can he get something? Killing spree for the Leomord, but he missed it on the deal and makes the amount of damage in the backline. Leomord is still chasing you, trying to get something out of it, and there's a double kill for him, and they might be able to get another kill on to the Mincy. So 5 people have been taken out, and it's a wipeout for the side of RGQ, who are ready to take this neutral objective.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
We're actually here for the great commenting and the puns. Nick is not here, but I'm here, so we have excellent puns, you know. Anyways, we're back here for some action. Ooh, look at the damage shut down onto RGQ, who have lost a member, and they've lost a second member. So much action going around. Atlas in a lot of trouble. He tries to commit the fatal links, tries to bring them into the tie. He actually manages that, but he actually manages his own. Yeah, look at the flame shot, man. Someone needs to clip that, man. Akoko Shiba gets a kill on to the person who was trying to escape. Can they get this off? Fireman to protect his teammates here. Oh, Chip goes in. Can they get a kill? King's Calling already got admitted by the Minty guys. So much action, and it's a wipeout of their own because they've only got one member for the side of Kokoshiba's team, guys. Can you see what Angola is bringing to the Heat, man? Back and forth, and it's finally time for the mid lane tower to go down. Can they do it is the question, because we're seeing the side of Angola Rangers. They are marching down the mid lane, actually trying to get the buff first. But wow, what an engagement. You guys see the glue ult? That was so funny, man. He flame shot with the guy back into the turret. It was hilarious. As we are back here, we're seeing that another team fight happening, but nothing's gonna come out of the exchange. But it's still early game for the side of the Hanabi. Hanabi is waiting for those core items. If you look at the itemization right now, Hanabi is trying to finish Trinity. It's got the Haas. Sky Piercer stacks are already on the Lear mode. So let's see how the game goes. Oh, Flicker committed. Kami in a lot of trouble, and Kami has been deleted away from the game. Up of the map is Kami. Trying to still try to be in this game. Can they do it is the big question. It doesn't look like it right now. And we're seeing that there's more action going around here on the map. Ooh, Atlas wants to do something here for his team when he gets back, but it seems to be tough because the Farmers is caught out of position. Can they try to defend this game, or is RGQ going to find? Listen, RGQ is one of those teams that's been in the spot for quite a while, man. They're very experienced, but it's not looking good, and it looks like they're the ones that are struggling right now. Willie is here. I believe it's Willie from Willy Wonka's Chapter. The retribution committed. Lemon is still chasing. YSS might have taken a bit too much. Oh, but he seems to make it out alive. They put back the trigger yet. They did not pull it off. So he's still safe. Karma is here trying to get something out of his exchange. Mountain Chuck committed onto the Lear mode. Can he make it out alive before the next objective, or is he going to overextend and cost his team the next neutral objective? Kokoshiba goes into the backline. Oh, Atlas with the fatal links gets two people back. They also make it out. King's Calling has been committed along with the Farmer's ultimate. Chapter ultimate also in. There's so much action. Who's going to get out of this exchange alive? Purifier already committed. They get a kill. It looks like two people have been taken out. Make that a third. Chip is taken out of the map, and they're still chasing the YSS. YSS tries to get out of this exchange. Can he make it out alive? Unfortunately, he does for the side of RGQ, because now it's time for the turtle fight. Not Lord the turtle fight, rather the Lord fight. But yeah, Chip, pretty good pick. But in this game, the issue is that the Farmers just protects everyone who gets in that exchange. Angola Rangers trying to defend this game right now, trying to keep up momentum, try the luck that they had in the last game. As you see at the build right now, it still looks like this time around he's gone for the long build. YSS is going to be going for that Blade of Despair. Is he going to get a victory in this game is the big question. The big question we want to find out before this game concludes. Mr. Quiz right now, does he have the solution to this question? Does he have the answer to the puzzle is the big question. As we're going straight into the next game, can we do it? We're trying to figure out right now, as we're seeing that there's more action right now in the bottom lane. I mean, they're just trying to make sure that if someone comes here, someone pitches, they're going to be able to take him out alive and hopefully get this objective back into their side.
Team turret has
Atlas camping here with his fatal link, but look at the damage coming away from the Trent right now, forcing the Atlas to go away. Valentina's got the ultimate of their own. Can they do it? Let's find out. Minty is actually the one that's designated to be on the neutral objective duty.
I'm back. How is it going? How is the match going?
Back and forth. Such is Angola right now.
Someone sent a message, but it's not in English. I don't know if this means pause or...
Did they tag you?
No.
If they didn't
but
tag
they
you,
don't,
then assume it's not.
People don't usually tag.
They
People don't usually tag.
Well,
They just say
no
pause.
one is like not moving, so it's still fine, I'm assuming.
So who's winning so far?
Right now, the person that's winning is no one, because it's 4 turrets to 6, but the kills are dead even. So it depends on who makes the mistake. Atlas going in. He does have his fatal links here, but he's using his bargaining chip. He might be overextended. Leomar with the Phantom Fleet goes in. Chip automatic already committed. Farmers committed to protect whoever he dies in that engage. But oh, King's Calling also committed. Mountain Shocker. Atlas out every single ultimate involved in this team fight. They managed to get a shutdown kill. Clint is dealing an insane amount of damage as Chip is still going around. Chip in a lot of trouble. Chip might be able to get a kill here. And Farmers and the YSS manages to, I mean, they take out Farmers here. I look at the side of Angola Rangers are going back in. They locked into the turret. Oh, killing spree. And they take out Jin, who's sending him back to the base. The passive might have been enough to get him back into the map. It wasn't enough to keep him alive. as they're gonna safely retreat here, but they've managed to take down. They've cracked exactly what they needed to crack, and the next Lord is spawning in the next 30 seconds.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be... This might... I don't know. Do you think they'll contest for this Lord?
Angola Rangers are definitely going to try to take it. It doesn't look at the side of Kami's team. RGQ are going to let it go. They're going to try to take this thing down.
It does look like they might go in for that. Yep, they're going in.
They're going into this exchange. They're trying to get the kill. They're trying to make sure that they get something out of this exchange. It's the big question. Let's find out as they go in right now. YSS is on the Lord. They're trying to do something. Atlas in the backline still has the Fatal links, but unfortunately because of the King's Calling is unable to do something. Farm assault was committed and they're still trying to fight here. YSS and the fire. Oh, Fatal links from Valentina. Can they get the kill? So much damage being dealt. Killing spree onto the Hanabi who goes down. Merquiz is down. Shut down on the clip. They're still dealing an insane amount of damage. It might be the YSS who goes down second. Looks like it's only Mr. G. Can he make it out alive? It's a triple kill for the Leomord. What a gameplay, man. I like this heroes they picked. They got the Lord, but the side of RGQ won the war in that exchange.
They came out on top. Definitely.
As we're back right now, if you guys are here for the draw, it's going to be taking place after this game, so you guys will be able to see your draw starting tomorrow from 7, I believe. So time changes don't change. This is the last day for Angola. We're going to find out exactly where everyone is lying in this bracket. But Karma right now trying to be the people that get revenge, trying to be the Karma that Angola Rangers is facing right now, because again, if they win this game, they're safely in a good spot to qualify. So the side of RGQ want to make sure that they prevent that from happening. Atlas is on the map. Glue is on the map. Oh, Phantom Steed already committed. Atlas a chip ultimate. He ults the chip. Might that be fatal for his team? Unfortunately, it's not going to be a fatal link because no one died from that exchange. Just the link on the chip. So everyone is still safe. The next Lord is spawning in the next 90 seconds. And we're back in action right now as we see that Atlas is ready with the Fatal Links, trying to go into this team fight, ready to get a very crucial kill for the team. Because again, guys, if you fall right now, you are in a tough position to make a comeback, because every death counts in the late game, man.
Definitely. I'm pretty sure whoever gets this next Lord should be able to end the game.
That's a very good way of looking at it. As you see, Karma is here, ready to try to get something. Atlas goes in, tries to at least use his second skill to get into those team fights. But right now, Vamos, the side of Angola Rangers, because they are definitely cooking. Obrigado is what they will say to the Atlas if he manages to land this ultimate. That's the extent of my Portuguese so far.
It's the only word he knows. He spams it in the group.
Oh, Atlas with the Fatal Links on the two people. Can they get a kill? Farmers will come to it already. Ultimate goes into the ready. Atlas wants to still go in. Another Fatal Links is ready on the Valentina. Pulls them back, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to get a kill. Hanabi has been taken out. Another King's Calling ready in the mid lane turret. Oh, they're still trying to go in here. They're still trying to chase. Glue is definitely a problem as Mr. G is in a lot of trouble. He might fall. Actually, looks like he might be safe. Oh, Glue misses his flicker. They're still trying to chase Mr. G, but just the G makes it out alive. As I see that the two people are realizing, actually, we can just try to take this thing fight, but I see another team fight still brewing. The chip is very, very low. They're gonna try to take Kokoshiwo down. Can they do it? They're trying to pull him down, man. They're trying to destroy him, take him down, and they managed to get a kill. Divide and conquer is what they did. They managed to take two people in exchange for one. Was that equivalent exchange? We'll have to find out, because they lost the jungler. I mean, they didn't lose the jungler. They lost the Roma, the frontliner, the Glue, who was the problem. So they're going to be happy with that exchange, and they'll be able to take this thing uncontested. Chip is still ready, already uses the passive to get this. Oh, he's got some of his chips. That's why his health is full, in case you guys are wondering. Mountain Shocker committed onto the red buff as we're moving into the next phase of this game. as the next game is going around right now. We see Farmers is ready for some action, tries to go in here. Can they get this kill is the big question. They're trying to march down the mid lane turret here. They've got every single thing needed to end this game, but they've got Suka Hanabi on the side of RGQ. Can they defend this? They're dragging the Lord onto the side. Hanabi's just zoning this Lord. Atlas already has his Fatal Links and trading that thing. Oh, Fatal Links already committed onto two people. Can they get the kill? They're still going in. Atlas already, Mountain Shocker committed out of this engage. But you see right there in that engage, I see another ultimate already committed. Couldn't calling this time around, but they're still dealing damage onto this. Can they defend this game? They're still trying. Chubb is trying to protect this team. The Lord is about to go down. Atlas takes second down. They've lost one member for one. Who got the better from that exchange is the big question. Why is this still on the map? But he's also very low. They're going to be able to take this thing down. Two turrets from that exchange, and they're only left with the base. So they are very happy with that exchange. But good defense coming in from the side of RGQ. We're back in action again once, guys. Hanabi meta. We will have to think about that. We'll VAR that one, man. But Renegades is trying to defend this game, but it's not looking good because the side of RGQ are still in this. But it's not looking good the longer the game goes. Because, again, the issue right now, I mean, the Glue's doing a fantastic job. The Hanabi's doing a fantastic job. Everyone's doing a fantastic job. Just that they're not layering the ultimates at the same time when it's needed. Farmers is good. But, again, on paper they have the much better, not much better, just poquito, this mixed up in the draft. Mountain Shocker committed onto the Kamikaze in a lot of trouble. Karma, can he get out of this exchange alive? Forces to use the retrofit links onto 3 members of Angola Rangers. Can they make it alive? King's calling already committed. They're trying to deal the same amount of damage. Look at the Hanabi dealing damage from the back. Mr. Quiz is still available on the map. Can they get something out of this? They get one more kill. Kokushibo loses immortality, and they're still going. Leo is the shutdown kill, and they still want to keep the pressure. Hanabi might be in a lot of trouble right now because I see the Valentina goes into the backline. They're still trying to engage in this. Valentina also gets slaughtered by the Hanabi, but it's a 1-for-1 exchange as the base is the one that's in trouble. Can they get this? Oh, they're trying to end this, man. Look how low everyone is. They're like, actually, guys, we can end this. The minions might be able to end this because look at the damage. Mountain Shocker committed by the YSS. Looks like Angola Rangers locked into the barriers. Can they get this game? Can they defend? Unfortunately, they don't have the damage. It's the Glue and the Farmers, and the game goes straight to the side of Angola Rangers with their second victory of the evening. Unfortunately, it's going to be back to the drawing board for the side of RGQ. What a game, man. What a game. As we look right now, we're going to go into the drafting of the wild cards, but we're going to take a brief break. So at around half past, so we're going to do the next draft. But very good game from the side of Mr. G's team. Keeping the momentum, they're going to have 12 points right now. We might have to have a tiebreaker for Angola because we're going to look at the points after this. But very good game from every single player in this game. It's 25-24, guys. Not a big difference. It's all about macro in the late game. And this side around, Angola Rangers were just simply much more hungry. We'll see how they do in the next round. But right now, it's the end of the road for the side of RGQ. I believe they played all their games. We're going to find out exactly where they lie. But give us 3 minutes or so, and we're going to go straight into the draft for the wildcards. And then that's going to be followed by the third game of the evening. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you in a bit.
Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine. takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a child. I wanna die for a die. Nothing remains. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shapeless. Now taste your own divine. We're taking back what's mine. Red eye for red eye. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? But I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before. But don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a child. I wanna die for a die.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm joined here by my colleagues, and we're about to do the draw for the wild cards. So if you guys are a bit confused about how the wild card works, who's facing who, what is being happening right now, it's just essentially I'm going to do it live on draw so that everyone can see, and they can't come after me and be like, hey, why am I facing this team? It's a difficult team. It's going to be whatever. It's going to be sorted right now on stage. Let's find out who is facing who right now. We are ready to go. Believe Kai is over here. Either we can do the two options. We've got two options where we get the draft. Kai, you here?
I am here.
Okay, did you tag the people or must I just go straight? What is the official language in Angola? One of the official languages is Portuguese. So that is what the language is.
I'm tagging the people now.
Wait, Kai, should we just do this draw or it's fine either way. We don't mind. Does it really matter? If the draw decides your fate, it decides your fate, right?
The draw decides your fate. We can't really stop something that's random, guys.
Okay.
You can't really complain about something that's random.
It was not meant to be. Anyways, we are gonna go into this right now. Single elimination. So you guys are seeing this. It's just showing you the teams. But as soon as I press the buttons, you guys are gonna be fighting in that specific order. He's saying the draw is out now. Oh, the draw is now. Okay, cool. We're gonna start right now, Kai, just in action. So how this works is we draw a name, and then that's the team you're gonna be facing, right?
Nigel, can you stream it on Discord?
Oh, you wanna see the? It's gonna lag. Let's see.
Okay, don't stream it then.
I'll
Don't
let you
stream
know.
it, it's
I'll
fine.
let you know. I'll let you know what's being picked. Please share the link. So we're about to start. Share the link with everyone. Percy's asking for the link. So we're about to start. So how it works? We pick a team, and then we pick their opponents. So we're gonna be doing 6 matches a day. So if you're in the first 12 teams listed right now, you are gonna be playing very soon. So we are about to start with the first team that's gonna be facing whoever we draw next. So first team that's on the list right now, it's going to be Empire Asylum. Empire Asylum is going to be the first team that is going to be facing someone. So that's what we're going to be doing now. We're going to be deciding who is going to be facing EMS Assassins. So we're going to press remove and we move on to the next team. So we're not going to take too long. EMS versus Ordeal. It's going to be EMS versus Ordeal in the first round. So those are the first 2 matches, and that's the first match opening us up tomorrow at 7. Let's go into the second game. Second matchup of the evening is going to be Xenos. So now we are going to decide who Xenos is going to be facing at 7:30 tomorrow. It is going around. I'm just doing this for try. Are we going to do 30 of these? That's a lot of names. Anyways, it's fine. Xenos is going to be facing Ambu Black Ops. Oh, wow. That's going to be an exciting game. So it's going to be a Zimbabwean team versus a Zambian team. So let's find out who is the next match. It's going to be happening at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Next match happening is going to have Akira Protocol from Madagascar. And now we're going to find out who is Akira Protocol going to be facing at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Akira Protocol's opponent is going to be Renegades, but this time is Renegades from Zambia. Good game so far. And then we move on to the next one. We're just doing this quickly on stream in case people ask me, how did this draw happen? Why am I facing this team? But anyways, next match is going to be the 4th match, and it's going to be involving RX. No, it doesn't look like RX. It looks like Immortal Order are going to be playing tomorrow. And we're going to find out who Immortal Order is going to be playing against. Immortal Order plays at around 8 o'clock tomorrow. Let's find out exactly who they're going to be facing. And the opponent is going to be... Damn, are we going to do all 30 teams? That's going to take too long, man. Anyway, it's fine. We're still going. Ain't no way. It's Immortal Order versus Unrivaled Heavens. It looks like the kids are going to be back facing the team that beat them in the group stages. So I'm excited to see this match. I wonder how it's going to go. But let's find out It looks like it might be a short stay for the side of Unrivaled Heavens, but let's find out. I'm just saying, based on statistics, that's how it's supposed to be. Next match that's going to be happening is it is Rebounders from South Africa. Obviously, this is a Zambian team, but this one is the South African team. So let's find out who they're going to be facing. I'm just speeding through the draw quickly so that everyone has it. Next team is going to be Nova Clan. Nova Clan with a very tough match here. Nova Clan at a fantastic group stage. So they're going to be looking to extend this trip just to see how they do as we keep going around right now. Let's see the next team is going to be. So it's Nova Clan versus Rebounders in the last round. And the next team right now that's going to be picking up right is RX Shockwave, who was so close to qualifying. But let's find out how they do in the next round. We're going to be finding out who the opponent is going to be in this best of one series. And that is going to be New World Order. I believe this is New World Order from Kenya. So that's going to be an exciting game. So it's Namibia versus Kenyan team right now. Let's find out who the next match is going to be. It is Zone Lane Vaders. Let's find out who Zone Lane Vaders are going to be facing in the next round. And it is going to be Black Star. That's a new team. Black Star versus Lone Vaders. Okay. Black Star, new team versus Lane Vaders. Let's find out who wins. Next round, be going again. It is going to be Nighthawks from Kenya. And we're going to find out who they are facing in the next round. It is going to be Blaze Warriors. That's going to be an exciting match. Next round we go. It is going to be Poisonous Gaming. And we're going to find out who they're facing right now. They are going to be facing Renabjutsu 2. Okay, it's going to be a nice game. Obviously, the first Nabjutsu team already qualified, so they won't be available for the wildcards. Actually got removed. Next team is going to be swiftly going into the next one, and that is going to be Immortal Order Goliath. No, it's Dindiri. Dindiri, and we're going to find out who Dindiri is going to be facing in the next round. And they are going to be facing the Yin Squad from South Africa. So let's find out how this matchup goes. Next round. It is going to be Before You. So let's see who is Before You going to face. Still quite a few teams left right on the map. Let's find out who the opponent is going to be. And it's decided that the next opponent for Before You is going to be Immortal Order Goliath. That is going to be so cool match. As we move on to the next round, we're finding out who exactly the next match is going to be. Next match is going to be Shadow. No, is it Shadow Garden? It's still being decided. Shadow Garden is going to be the next team. Now let's find out who Shadow Garden is going to be facing in the next round. And we remove this one here. Shadow Garden's opponent. Shadow Garden 12. I wonder if they want me to say 12 constantly. Shadow Garden's opponent is going to be No Game, No Life. Oh my goodness. It's two Zimbabwean teams facing each other. What an epic match. So we're going to find out who wins this clash when these two teams face each other. Unfortunate matchmaking, but what can you do? Let's find out right now who the next team who are going to face each other is going to be. 8 teams that are left right now. So next team that is going to be playing is another new team, Celestial Order. And now we're gonna find out. Oh, and not Order, Odyssey rather. So now we're gonna find out who Celestial Odyssey's opponent is going to be. A lot of tough teams left here. So let's find out who they're going to be facing. And it's gonna be a thriller. It's going to be Madagascar versus Celestial Order. So let's find out how this game goes. Madagascar versus Celestial Order. Next team that are going to be facing each other is going to be 4 teams left right now. Neosign rather, from I believe Neosign is from Botswana. Neosign is from Botswana, so a team from Botswana. Let's find out who the opponent is going to be. We're nearly done with the draw so far, guys. Let's find out, guys, girls, and thems, who is the next team that's going to be facing Neosign. Is going to be Dead End. Dead End, I believe, is from Kenya or not Kenya or Zambia. What a fantastic game. So we only got 4 teams. Zone Havoc is still on the map. Salvatore, Syndicate, Empire, Asylum Ops. Who are those 4 teams going to face is the real question. Let's see who their opponents are. We've got Zone Havoc from Namibia. Let's see who the opponent is going to be. 3 teams left on the map. Let's find out who his victims are of the Zone Havocs, or are they going to be actually just the ones that get victorious. Let's find out who Zone Havoc is going to be facing according to the draw. The last team facing Zone Havoc is going to be Daydream from Madagascar. Let's find out how these 2 teams do. Daydream, which means that the last matchup we are going to have, guys, is going to be Salvatore Syndicate versus Empire Asylum Ops. That is the draw, and that's going to be an exciting game for all the matches that are going to be happening. Obviously, you guys are going to get the schedule very soon, but that is how the groups are looking, guys. That is how it works. And if you're wondering how this thing works, you're going to be facing these teams that you just been selected today in a best of 1. All of them in a best of 1. Best of 1 matches. And then after this round is finished, you're going to be moving into your best of 3 series. So bring your action. Bring the A game. I'm very excited to see what all of these teams. We've got we've got people from the different countries rather. Very, very, very mixed group of people right now. We're going to see how it goes. EMS versus Odile. All of these different matches are going to be starting tomorrow in a best of 1. 1 match every 30 minutes. And after we get to this round, once this round is done, we are going to be proceeding into the next group, which is going to be the 16-rounder, where each team is going to play a best of 3. And once you beat that team, you already qualify. There's no need to find out who wins the wild cards. It's purely just to determine who is the big boss. But yeah, good games to everyone. All the best to the participating teams. Obviously, the next round from 16 is specifically designed to be a best of 3, so that if there's any issues, you are going to be in a good position to make a comeback and get that revenge story that you're looking for. Like and subscribe, as Entity says, but we're going to go straight back into the game. I'm very sure those teams will be like, what's going on? What's happening on the stream? But that is the draw, guys. We are now going to be jumping straight back into the I believe the 3rd game of the evening. It is going to be Hunters versus Apex Hunters. So it's Hunter versus Hunter. Who is going... Actually, that's so funny, man. Hunter versus Hunter. We're going to be jumping into the next game, starting the next 2 minutes or so. These teams are already ready, and we are ready and good to go. Hope you guys are ready. We're just waiting for Willy Wonka. And yeah, we're back in 2 minutes, guys. Just going to get the teams ready. 2 minutes.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before. But don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for takes me higher. Subconscious.
Good evening to each and every single one of you, Megamind in the house. I hope you are having a lovely day. We have just concluded our draws for the wild card stages. Very interesting teams that are going to be going up against one another. But here we are with the third match of the evening between Apex Hunters and Hunter Hunter. I mean, some people would say Hunter x Hunter, but Hunter Hunter. Right. We do see the bans actually coming in right there. We've just started our ban phase with Apex Hunters banning out a Freya. Now, as we do know, Freya is very good, very versatile, can be used both in the gold lane, EXP, and as well as in the jungle as well. So quite a versatile hero that has been banned by the side of Apex Hunters. We did see a Badang ban coming out from Hunter Hunter. Quite an interesting ban that we're seeing right there. I do know Badang is being shifted to more of a roamer than an actual fighter. So there's that. Not a fighter. What's the right word? I'm looking for the right word, but it's something I'm not sure if it's already in the main server. But yes, something that's in the works with Moon 2. We did see an Alice ban and a Nathan ban, actually. That's quite an interesting ban on the Nathan. I'm not sure if Nathan might be part of the Angolan meta.
Your team is picking.
But Alice, obviously, very good sustain, very good AoE, has a bit of CC as well. And yes, right. We do see, whoa, a Kagura and a Yisan Shin ban. Now, that is quite an interesting ban. I understand Yisan Shin, but Kagura does not feel like someone worth banning from my angle, to be honest. Either way, we are coming into the first pick. We do have about 10 seconds. We should see. This is Finn Zenin picking the first pick right there. We do see a Faza coming out from the side of what? Not Absolute Hunters. My goodness. From Apex Hunters. Apex Hunters. There we go. Feathered Airstrike, very good AoE, very good range. Obviously, Faza also has quite a decent amount of rotation, has quite a bit of burst damage. And yes, I do believe that with Faza, the only question would be positioning. We do see a Grok and a Layla actually being picked out right there. Now, that is, I think there was a point for anyone that's played the game for quite a while. We do know that Layla was a bit of a troll pick before, but Layla actually has improved over time, so she isn't as per se useless as she used to be. So this is quite an interesting pick coming out from the side of Hunter Hunter. We do see Apex Hunters actually hovering off there. We did see a Belleric. Now they're on a Carmilla pick right there. It seems like they'll be locking in a Roma. I'm not sure what the second pick would be, or the third pick rather. We do see a Baxia coming. Baxia with that anti-heal. And we might see the lock-in on the Carmilla. Do we see a Carmilla? Yes, we do. Very interesting. Toxic J 2.0. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Of course, kindly share with your friends, like, leave your comments, everything. I'm right here to interact with you guys. We did see a Valentina pick coming out right there as well. Very interesting pick. I think she'll utilize both the Curse of Blood together with the Feathered Airstrike coming in from the side of Apex Hunters. We did see a Sora ban coming out from Hunter. Very solid pick, of course. A very solid ban as well. Obviously, he's crazy broken. He's crazy broken. And we do see is this an not an Aldous?
Chivalry is dead.
Yes, an Aldous ban. Wait, Aldous. No, not Aldous. Oh my god. In chat, remind me what this hero's name is again. They changed his
The A list? So the A
Alles.
list? A list?
Alles. Yes, there we go. My goodness. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. High to the wrist.
that plague this world.
So Alles just got a revamp. I do not personally know how effective he is in the meta, but seems like there's a reason for banning him. We did see a Sora ban and a Clint ban as well. Interesting.
So
Interesting.
what I've been saying with these Angolan teams, a lot of their bans are just target bans.
Ooh, I see.
Like most of these matches, they don't really worry about what the meta is. They just worry about what the other team plays best.
That is actually, I think that means they're quite advanced. I do expect to see quite a bit of an advanced gameplay. Like, if you don't care about the meta to the point where you care about someone's gameplay, it means that you
Most
seriously.
of their bans are really just target bans.
Ooh, that's interesting. It's very interesting. We do see actually Leslie Peck right there. Leslie with very good poke damage. Actually, insane poke damage. Good would be an understatement. If she's well fed, Leslie is can pretty much take care of almost everyone. Did see a Mincetar pick as well. Mincetar is going to be quite good. I don't see anyone actually being prevented from moving or using dashes from the side of Apex Hunters, probably except the Terizla that just got picked. But yeah, we're yet to see how HUNTER responds. They're hovering over a Fredrin right now. Fredrin, of course, has very good damage, especially with the Appraiser's Wrath right there. And we do see the Fredrin actually getting locked in. So, yeah, I think that is the draft for this particular evening. Do you have any thoughts at the moment pertaining this draft? Any draft you're in favor of?
Not really, actually. Okay, so I think it just depends on how they play this out. Because Mincy is a good pick, you know, if he manages to land his ults properly, get his hooks. But I feel like they both have pretty decent drafts. I would have to say, is that Atlas? Oh, that's Grok. I would have to say that I do kind of favor Hunters draft more, not Apex Hunters, the other Hunters.
I'd actually say I agree with you on that point. I'm actually reading a comment section right now. N30 says, if Valentina gets the curse of blood, and
Yeah, exactly.
from that, you can already see the amount of potential that can come out. Grok could obviously put his wall there, setting up the curse of blood really well. Mincetar as well, Fredrin as well. That would just be a truckload of insane damage. But hey, let us get into the first match of the Land of Dawn. Not the first match, but rather the third match of the day between Apex Hunters and HUNTER. My goodness, these are two Hunter teams.
You can call them HX Hunters for copyright, but listen, both teams are good. Do you want to go commentate this one or do you need help? I think you and Kai got this, right?
Yes, you're managing camera work. That's correct.
Yes, so I'll just follow your directions.
Right, that's good. Good. Right. Hi, are you ready?
I'm here. If I go quiet, it just means I'm a little busy.
All right, that's not a problem. Okay, so far so good. A very good early game right there. Nothing has happened as at the moment. So far, we do see a bit of action right there. Not action, but potential action. Towards the bot lane, right there in the river section. Nothing has been committed as of yet, though. Leslie doing a bit of poking damage towards a flicker has been committed by the Leslie, actually. Just trying to escape from Grok's bonk, if I should say. But yeah, it's only a flicker committed and nothing too crazy. So both teams continue the farming simulator. We do see actually Faza getting quite low over there. Quite a bit of damage came out of the Valentina and the Grok right there. but she is able to just heal up a bit right there with a Revitalize. We do see actually Curse of Blood, not Curse of Blood, but Carmilla. Ooh, the Baxia has been stuck right there in the wall, and that is a first blood. My goodness, very good wall placement by the Grok right there, able to stop the Baxia from actually escaping. We do see it. Was that a Petrify I saw? I don't think this Leslie will be able to escape because she's already used her Flicker. But she does not escape. Oh my goodness, Leslie's ult being used on the Carmilla as well. We do see Mincetar's ultimate being popped right there on the Faza. My gosh, whoa. That is quite an early game right there. Wow, Apex Hunters absolutely walking into a bloodbath for nothing, and this might actually be a free turtle. I do not see any contesting taking place right here.
I'm back, and I just saw Grok ult nothing.
I completely missed it, but
he
well, that's
was
a
in
free
top
turtle.
lane. I think he tried to ult the Terizla, but he didn't aim his ult properly, so he stopped just before the wall.
Ooh, I see. Feathered airstrike not actually hitting anyone right there, maybe except the Mincetar. Yes, Mincetar is quite low. I think he will recall back to Bay. We might see a potential fight taking place down on the bot lane right there. We just see Valentina and Grok all getting into position right there. Beautiful positioning.
I think Leslie knows I think Leslie knows she's been camped. Okay, now she definitely knows.
The charge being committed onto the Leslie right there, and she is actually in danger. Leslie's ultimate being used against her as well. We might actually see the Valentina going down right there to the Faza, a shutdown kill, and Teresa really jumping into the action right there. This is a 3v4, and we do see actually the numbers paying off there as Faza gets another kill on the Fredrin right there. Unfortunately, I think Fredrin engaged quite a bit late there, and that resulted in him actually getting caught out.
So far things seem to be going the way we expected, with things in the favor of, let me see if I'm talking about the right epic, the right hunters, HX hunters.
Okay. Yeah, I do very much agree with you right there. We do see actually Grok actually getting ready for a potential set. Oh my goodness, another charge. And that's the third death, if I'm not wrong, for the Leslie. 0-3-1. This Leslie is not having a good day. This Grok is on his case, and Valentina and Layla actually have such a beautiful response for it. We did see a kill actually happening there off screen on top lane as well. The Terizla being taken down. And that means another uncontested turtle. Wow, man. This is almost absolute domination from the side of HUNTERx.
And Layla is collecting kills here in bot lane.
Layla is genuinely, I mean, she has 3 assists, she has 3 kills. That
Guys,
is quite a...
Layla's supposed to be a late game hero, but I don't think you want to see one that's been fed early.
Maxia's been caught out right there. Early able to escape. A charge coming in, able to stun both the Carmilla and the Leslie, but no follow-up for the side of HUNTERx. Apex Hunters able to escape that one this time, but oh my goodness, the Leslie a bit low again. Curse of Blood, 3-man ultimate, but no one has actually, and no one is there to follow up on that. That is quite unfortunate.
Everyone's so busy trying to get control of the rest of the map.
That is true, that is true. Here at the top lane, we actually do see a bit of action happening right here. I think HUNTERx might actually be trying to contest this blue buff right here, trying to invade. Praises Wrath onto the Terizla, and Terizla is going to go down to the combination of both the Terizla, or rather the Fredrin and the Mincetar. My goodness. That is quite unfortunate.
Apex
Again,
Hunters are just having the worst possible time right now.
They really are. They have already lost top lane right there. And it seems they're just going to continue pushing and pushing. Alright. Grok being outed right there. I think he's being surrounded by 3 men right there. Will he be able to escape? He does manage to. We managed to escape a Curse of Blood coming out, linking 2 of them. We do see actually the Layla getting a kill right there. And
push mid lane.
Mincetar pushed mid lane as well. The Faza did actually go down as well. We do see actually the Leslie going pretty low, and Layla is actually able to get the clean up right there and unstoppable on the Layla. My goodness, this Layla is gonna become a menace if she isn't stopped. And that should also be the bot lane turtle, or rather turret, going down into the hands of HUNTER. Oh man.
I think one of the last things you want is a Layla that's been fed early. Especially when the match is already going this way.
That is true. I do believe that. Actually, if we do maybe look at just the gold right now. Ooh. Charge coming in right there. Not really hitting anyone. It seems like there's a bit of contesting for this blue buff right here. Curse of Blood coming out. Feathered airstrike. The Grok going down into the hands of, I missed who he went into, but Faza able to get another kill right there. My goodness, actually this is a beautiful response. 4 men down. This Mincetar is all alone. I do think it's actually going to go down as well, and that is a wipe. Wow.
That is what they needed.
That is exactly what they needed right there. That is exactly what they needed.
Minty just made a mistake with his ult back there. I don't think that went the way he planned.
I think there was a bit of a misengage, maybe a lack of proper communication right there that sort of resulted in not being able to get there. But a Grok coming in with a stun right there. Unfortunately, there was no follow-up despite him getting a 2-man knock-up, and the Faza able to take out the Fredrin right there. We do see Layla is actually pretty low right there. Able to get a hook, getting Leslie, but Leslie's just able to escape with a bit of health right there. Rock might have been going in too deep right here, being followed down by the Mincetar and the Valentina right behind there. I do believe that maybe they would have to sort of disengage right now. Right, beautiful.
I think Faza is going to pick up the Sky Piercer now. Oh, never mind.
Faza picking up the Divine Glaive.
She was buying, she looked like she was buying Sky Piercer, then she sold like the first piece.
She sold the first piece for Divine Glaive. That is quite an interesting pick right there. I think if we look at the itemization, even as the First Lord is coming in right there, it seems like I would say pretty much the gold difference isn't that deep, except that the marksman for Apex Hunters is quite behind. Mincetar actually able to deploy his ult right there, able to get quite a number of people. Terizla able to steal the Lord right there. Leslie able to get a kill right there. Praise's Wrath up used on the but unfortunately not able to get enough damage. We do see the Grok and the Layla actually retreating. Layla barely able to get out there. 3-man charge by the Grok. However, he going to go down as well. That is a team wipe. This Apex Hunters coming back from, wow man, that is a beautiful way of making a comeback, honestly.
I don't think anyone saw Terizla stealing that Lord, but he did it.
I
that
don't
was so
think
crazy.
anyone saw that.
I think that's
video of
clippable.
that right now.
I think that's clippable. If Remo's in the comment section, then he should clip that.
Definitely. We do see actually a bit of action happening there in the top lane. Terizla versus the Mincetar within the turret. But Mincetar able to defend the turret right there. Seems like the Terizla might go down. Full stun. What kind of full stun? But the Faza able to pick up the Mincetar as well. That is quite interesting. That was quite interesting.
Faza's really packing damage right now.
She is packing damage. Again, if we look at the items right there, rather, she does have the Lightning Truncheon together with the Divine Glaive. So quite a bit of damage that she has right there. Quite a bit of damage that she had.
She might be going for Holy Crystal next.
potentially, yes, she potentially might be going for the Holy Crystal. But again, we can only tell once we see
once she's actually bought it.
Oh yes, definitely. Right. Both teams seem to sort of be just continuing to farm right now. Doesn't seem like anyone would be engaging anyone at the moment. There isn't anything to contest for at the moment, so I think both teams are respecting one another. Looking at the goal difference, we do have a bit of a 3k-ish goal difference, 3k, less than 2k goal difference. So it really isn't that much at the moment. Bit of a poke coming in for the from the Minotaur onto the Camilla. Camilla forces to use the Petrify, a two-man out of it. Minotaur able to get sniped out by the Leslie, but Leslie's punished for her positioning right there. Bars are able to land the feathered airstrike, but the Layla able to get her out. Layla also going down, and now it's just the battle of the sustained kills right now. Terizla able to push on the top right there, but we do see the Grok actually being damaged quite a lot right there by the Camilla and the Baxia. Man, that is quite interesting. Fredrin able to catch 3 people. Valentina able to use the Curse of Blood, but no one to actually follow up. Appraiser's Wrath onto both the Terizla and the Baxia. No one actually getting fully damaged by that. Minotaur able to hook the Terizla to shut him down, or rather put him down for the time being. But Baxia and Camilla able to get the blue out of that.
Terizla did overextend over there.
Terizla did actually overextend. We do see it's actually getting caught out by the Grok's charge. However, the Grok is taken down together with the Leslie. Wow, Leslie's positioning right there. A bit of out of positioning and able to get out so easily. And that's going to result in a free Lord for the side of HUNTERs. My goodness.
That's pretty good. I like how Grok saw Fasa and just went straight for her because they know that she's the one doing the most to them.
Indeed, indeed. If we just take a look quickly at the items right there, we do see actually the Faza did pick up the Holy Crystal. Yeah, Holy Crystal, right? Very
Mincy looks in trouble in bot lane. He's dead.
Mincy does look in trouble, just barely hanging on, but unfortunately taken out by the Terizla right. Do see the Faza actually able to get out the feathered airstrike, 2 shots onto the Valentina, and she goes down as well. My goodness.
And the Lord is pushing down top lane. I'm pretty sure they're going to get this tower. Yeah.
Lord should be able to push down top lane. I guess that means, given the numbers, HUNTERs will not be able to, to push any other turret at the moment. But looking at the goal difference, we do see that the goal difference actually isn't that much. And in fact, it's swapped over to the side of Apex Hunters right now with a 2k gold lead, or 3k gold lead, rather.
Definitely. I do feel like Apex Hunters currently have the better map control right now.
Oh, definitely yes. Apex Hunters definitely seem to be in control at the moment. And we'll just keep observing right now. A bit of a blow exchange between 2 bricks, aka the Grok and the Terizla, right? But none of them actually going down, so pretty much... Ooh, almost bursting down the Terizla. The full team, actually 4 men from the side of HUNTERs, almost bursting the Terizla, almost instantly actually. That was quite a good setup. I don't think he actually anticipated that. Faza getting hooked by the Minotaur ultimate. We do see Curse of Blood actually coming out as well right there. Leslie's ult unfortunately being cancelled by the Grok. We do see this Minotaur's hook is actually quite deadly. Grok's wall also stopping the team from engaging right there. We do see the Bucks actually going down together with the Camilla. Everyone, oh, that was the Valentina if I'm not wrong. And only the Leslie is left for the side of Apex Hunters. Beautiful play from the side of each hunters. Oh man.
Definitely. They managed
Beautiful.
to bring this match back into their favor again, and it's time for the next Lord.
It is time for
This
the next
should
Lord.
be uncontested.
It should be uncontested. The Baxia has about 12 seconds right now.
Wait,
to get-
I say it should be uncontested, but last time Trisla stole the Lord with his
Yeah, unfortunately, Faza actually able to get the Mincetar, but nonetheless, they did not manage to get the Lord. Layla actually able to pick up the Terizla right there. Do see Curse of Blood being used. However, it only hit the Grok if I'm not wrong. So it really wasn't that useful at the moment in time. Grok putting his wall right there and actually being quite a bit of a menace right there with his wall. Baxia actually slowing down the Layla, and she gets caught out by Faza's feathered airstrike. We do see a reverse sweep right there. Not a reverse sweep, but a reverse of a match. The state of the match just got turned almost in the twinkle of an eye right there. We did see the two members of Hunters getting caught out right there immediately after the Layla went down. So that is quite a bit of...
Valentina just went down on top lane. I don't know if that was... I think that was off screen.
That must have been off screen, yes, right there. And so Apex Hunters able to actually defend the Lord quite easily thereafter.
This is such a back and forth game.
It is such a back and forth game.
They just take turns wiping each other out.
It is quite a bit of a back and forth game. Wow, man. 18 minutes into the match, and I wouldn't say it's quite clear who's in favor, but both teams are actually putting in quite a bit of a fight. And we do see a few mistakes here and there by both teams. I guess this match might honestly just go into the team that makes less mistakes or capitalizes on the other mistakes. Oh yes. Right, we do see a bit of a push on mid lane right there. Terizla being knocked out quite a bit by the Grok, but nothing that hurts too much, I guess. Quite a bit of an interesting position from the Baxia coming in for the back line. I do think he might have went in a bit deep unless his team responds. But he is stunned right there. Feathered airstrike. Actually, catch out the Mincetar. We do see ultimates being pulled out here and there. He barely able to escape, but she goes down. Wow, man. That was quite an exchange that happened right there. That is two men down for the side of Hunters.
What actually killed Leslie back there?
Leslie must have been killed by the Grok if I saw that correctly.
Because I swear she was in the bush. Like I thought she was far enough that she wouldn't get hit by anything from him.
I think Grok must have actually done the damage. I do have my laptop opened on the other side just for like a bit of an instant replay. So we'll let you know in a bit what killed the Leslie. But man, Leslie just barely made it out before she got caught out.
She should have just recalled back there.
She definitely should have just recalled. Yes, it says that Leslie was killed by the Grok. Does Grok have... Alright, we do see the Lord actually being taken... a bit of a contest for the Lord happened right there. We do see a Grok ultimate actually on the Leslie. Leslie's down a half HP. Tia actually quite in a bit of a pickle right there. A 3-man ultimate. The Faza and the Mincetar as well. Interesting stuff. The Leslie goes down once again. Terizla also going down. Faza getting picked off. Camilla going down. Faza will not be. That's a team wipe. On the side.
Definitely ending this.
Hunters, definitely there's nothing stopping them. There is a wave introducing them to the base, and the Hunters have hunted the Apex Hunters. That is quite a bit of a back and forth match. I loved that so much. Beautiful stuff from both teams.
Definitely. That was a crazy game, guys.
Indeed. I'm actually yet to see the poll. Let me actually open up a poll and see who was in favor of, or who was the highlighted fan favorite of this particular match. It seemed to actually be a 50-50. Interesting.
People didn't know which hunters to vote for.
They were both hunters, so I guess there's nothing that could be done. But beautiful stuff from both teams. Again, beautiful match. We really couldn't decide on who was going to win. But nonetheless, kudos to the winners, being HUNTERs right there. And beautiful stuff as well from the side of Apex Hunters. We loved to see it. We loved to see it. I guess we should be preparing for our second, or not second,
This is going to be our last game.
The last game of the day.
So we were supposed to have 2 more games, but I believe Tudo Onada has dropped out of the tournament.
Okay, Tudo Onada has dropped out of the tournament.
So our last match will be Real Opposition versus Hunter or HX Hunters.
What about
Kai? Did the oppositions face each other? We have 2 games left.
Yeah.
No, they haven't.
They haven't.
Real opposition versus Real Opposition.
Real Opposition versus Real. Oh, okay. Wait, I kind of skipped them. My bad.
Yeah, it's because it says Real Opposition, so that's how it is.
No. So it's Hunters versus Hunters, then Opposition versus Opposition. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's fine. So we're gonna be jumping into that game next. I believe, which one is first though? I think it's Real Opposition 2s and 1.
Real Opposition 2 is first.
Real Opposition, yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna take a 2-minute break and we'll be back. We're gonna be finishing at 10 today, guys. Long evening, but it's worth it to stream Angolan games. Let's find out who exactly goes next as we take a brief minute break, and then we're gonna be back with the Real Oppositions facing each other.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say make come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. It takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. Nothing remains. The sky will burn so bright, for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. hear the sound in the silence, relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins, when I've done nothing wrong? I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive, when there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die.
Evening once again, Paradox Africa, and welcome to our fourth, I believe, a match of the evening. Once again,
Yes.
This is Megamind, and I am joined here by Kai. Kai, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, everyone? So someone just left the lobby. Give me a second.
Right. While we wait for the person to join the lobby right there, we actually do have a bit of an interesting match today. We have real opposition 1 versus real opposition 2. I guess these are all squad members.
Yeah,
And
they're all part of the same squad, but they just entered 2 different teams.
that is interesting. So I guess hey, this is going to be an internal dream, I guess, basically. Nothing too crazy. But
This is
yeah,
probably something they do weekly, guys.
it is probably something they do weekly. So we're yet to see what real opposition actually does in their spare time when alone. While waiting for the second member, or the one more member to actually rejoin right there. Okay. I think it would be kind of unfair to say which team are we voting for here, because technically they're one team. So if anyone in the chat has any ideas as to who we support in this instance, please kindly
Okay.
let us know.
Someone just tag me in the group, so I'll be back.
All right, okay. In the meantime, for anyone that is just joining us, we had just ended the third match between Apex Hunters and HUNTERx. I think you'll just be able to sort of see their full names if you go back in the video right there. But we did see HUNTERx actually taking the win from a bit of a tug of war that happened between those two teams. Beautiful performance from both teams. But looking back, we did see quite a bit of mistakes that were able to be capitalized on by the other teams, which resulted in the end, HUNTERx capitalizing on one of the mistakes that Apex Hunters had made. And yeah, the match went into the hands of HUNTERx. Nonetheless, it was a very fun game. We enjoyed it quite a lot. And we are yet to see what Team Ops are going to be doing for us this particular evening. Again, these are both one team, just split into 2. So I'm not even sure if we're going to have a poll in this instance. I guess we could have one. So could have a poll, yes. We definitely should have a poll to see what people are anticipating, or which team people are anticipating is going to be winning this particular match. Yeah. So right now we are just waiting for the remaining member of ROP. Full name being a real opposition.
Yeah,
To
they did say they are bringing a sub.
Oh, they're bringing a sub. Okay, all right. So buckle up and let's all get ready. Grab your popcorn. If you need to stretch right now, this would be the second last match for the evening, if I'm not wrong. If I do remember well, there was supposed to be a match of Tudo or Nada versus Team 7 hereafter, but I did get a message saying that Tudo or Nada had dropped out, if I'm correct. Yes, that's the information I was given this particular day. So that should mean that Team 7 automatically wins in that instance. And that means from Real Opposition 2 versus Real Opposition 1, we will have Real Opposition versus HUNTERxHUNTERs. Just to avoid copyright, to shorten the name, just to avoid copyright. Nonetheless, we should be expecting one more member very soon there, joining us very soon for the side of a Real Opposition 1. Right. Chat, how did you find the previous match? Looking at the previous match comments, and I'm seeing quite a bit of messages edging. Grok said mission accomplished the last game by Joshua Goncalves. Joshua Goncalves. Grok said mission accomplished the last game. Interesting. Entered, yes, he wanted Leslie dead so bad from the early game. I think that was very true. We did see quite a lot of engage right there on the bot lane side, which is where Leslie was located. She actually got an 0-3 quite early on from the match. We do see actually the final member, Satoru, joining Real Opposition 1 right there. So we should be heading into the first match maybe in a few seconds or so. It seems like everyone is ready. From what I'm seeing, I guess we'll just be waiting for. There we go. Screen is on, and we are in the fourth match. Yes, the fourth match of the evening between Real Opposition 2 and Real Opposition.
Chivalry is dead.
And we do see the first band coming out as a Clint. Very interesting character, the first band right there. We do see that, or rather, we have seen that again with not Madagascar, sorry, but Angola normally does targeted bans instead of actual meta bans. So if we do see a bit of a surprise bans coming out here and there, I guess we do understand why. Nigel, if you're listening, kindly get the poll up, even as we see a Grok being banned by the style of ROP. You know what? They're both ROPs. I'm gonna call it left and right, guys.
Yeah, the poll is up. It's asking who is the realist. So I already put it up now. If you refresh your page, you should be able to see it.
Who is the realist, chat? Let us know. Is it the left or the right side, the blue or the red? It is up to you to know who, to tell us who is the realist from your opinion. We do see a Grok and a Hilda side for the red side, and a and a Minotaur together with a Kadita for the blue side. Again, this is one team, so kindly understand why I'm calling them red and blue, guys. It's the red pill and the blue pill. It's up to you to decide. Okay. Right, and we do have our final band for the first section of the band being an Alice. Right there. We do see a Sora getting locked in almost instantly right there. There was a bit of a flex of a Kali, but instant Sora lock almost in as soon as possible. And Sora again, quite a brutal hero.
Let them play the hero.
Quite versatile as well, does quite a lot of damage, has quite a lot of CC, has quite a lot of he does have a bit of immunity, yes, but he is quite a formidable foe. And in response, ROP Red coming in with the Yuzong and the Soyu jungle, mind you, in order to respond to the Sora pick. We did see a the blue side locking in a Khalid, a DJ Khalid, if you will, right there. And we do see a potential mage pick from Artorias. Artorias hovering
Everything
over a couple of
engulfed in
mages
flame.
and finally settling on a Valir. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Now we do know that Valir has quite a bit of CC. For anyone that is quite new to the game or doesn't understand it, Valir has quite a bit of CC, but it isn't too crazy. I'd say he's more of a nuisance, if you will, other than anything else. He isn't crazy in terms of damage. Over time, he really does put you in one place. Oh yes, Willy H5Z, another one. I hear you, fam. I hear you. Another one indeed. And we should see the third pick for the red side coming in a second right there. It is a Luoyi in response to the Valir. Luoyi has quite a bit of some nice AoE, I think. I'll just have to remind myself what her passive is called right there, because her passive is quite a bit deadly. Very interesting passive that she has right there. But anyways, we move into the second phase. The bans are right there. We should see the red side banning a carry ban. Carry, obviously, very tanky. Not tanky, but rather she's a tank killer. And so we should assume that the red side should be planning on picking a tanky roamer, perhaps, of some nature. I do believe the tanky roamer might also have a bit of a hard time with the Valir existing, but nonetheless, we will see how the red team responds. We will see the blue side coming in with a ban of an Atlas.
It is who
Interesting ban right
we
there.
are.
Interesting ban. Interesting ban. Right. Red team about to finish off their side of the bans, and they're going to ban 3,000 worlds and not a single worthy foe right there. The Martyrs being banned. Very interesting ban right there. I think actually that's quite a valid ban, as now that I think about it. Martyrs quite a valid ban. Obviously, with it's not the decimation, but the mortal coil, able to sneak through Luoyi's CC, especially when timed correctly, and able to somewhat easily dive into the back line and give the guys a high time right there. We did see an Erythial ban also coming out from the side of ROP Blue. Yes, ROP Blue. Right. And we should be going into the first pick of the second section, second last pick for the red side right there. Carvin about to pick something which should be either a marksman or a roamer, perhaps.
For honor!
We do see Tigreal actually being pulled out there. Very interesting pick right there. Tigreal obviously has quite a bit of AoE, especially in collaboration right there with the Yuzong and the Luoyi can be very deadly. And I guess with the Luoyi, they complement one another as well. We do see a Leo mode actually being picked up by the blue side. And we do see them hovering over a potential fighter going gold lane. A fighter going gold lane. We might see the sun actually getting picked up here by Levi. We will know in a few seconds. And yes, we do see the sun actually getting picked up. The sun gold lane right there. And in response, it seems like the red side might also pick up a fighter marksman, aka a Freya, obviously with that Valkyrie descent. Very good damage. Quite an interesting draft that we're having there this very day. So in chat, let us know which team are you voting for? Which team are you on the side of right there? Which team is the realest? Let us know. Is it the blue side or the red side? And looking at the poll at the moment, we do see it in favor of real opposition 1. Again, I do not know which one 1 or 2 is looking from the screen because technically these are both teams from the same side.
Same squad, and I'm very sure.
But nonetheless,
yeah, I'm gonna say they're probably used to facing each other, so they know exactly how to counter it. So I'm expecting a thriller of a game. I just realized I don't want your voice to run out. You're just talking alone over here, so I decided to join you for this penultimate game, second last game, obviously, of the evening, against these two very formidable teams. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I am excited. At the end of the day, one opposition is going to win, and it's going to be one of these two. In terms of groups, though, I think one of them probably needs the points a lot more than the other.
But who is 1 and who is 2? That's the thing. That's the big
team
question.
That's at the top, the one with Derby is 1. So wherever you see the word Derby, that is real opposition 1, which means it's the one at the bottom, and real opposition 2 is the one at the top. That one with Levi and Cyburti, those guys, Cricket, those guys on real opposition.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Okay, Levi is 2. So blue side is 2 guys, and red side is 1.
5 seconds till the enemy
Correct?
reaches the
That is
battlefield.
correct.
Smash them.
All right. Well,
Troops
our
deployed.
4th match, heading into the land of dawn right there. A trim against team members. Who is the realist? Who is the real opposition? We are about to find out, even as we start our 4th match of the day. Right, we do see a bit of vision being given by the Khalid right there. Beautiful vision. He did try to potentially steal right there, but Tigreal was there, positioning himself very well to be able to prevent that from happening, from taking place.
Definitely. They're already engaging in the early game, forcing a flicker out in a very, very early, or at least that's the retribution that was used up in the early game. But good game so far. Definitely action. No marksmen on the map though. I wonder if that was a coordinated effort. But we're back in the meta where it's fighters on the gold lane.
Indeed. Like we do see the Freya and the Sun right there out on top lane. Those are going to be our 2 marksmen for the match. The Khalid actually jumping in. He might get caught out right there, forced to use a flicker in order to escape. Nonetheless, it was quite a beautiful response from the red side. Loved the response from the red side.
Definitely, we're seeing that they are still ready for some action. They're trying to go into this team fight. Khalid wants to try and give his team a bit of vision, but doesn't have the escape skill needed in that flicker. And you see that the Tigro just safely he's giving vision from the bush because they know the next objective is about to spawn in the next 9 seconds. So no one wants to die, no one wants to make a mistake. Both junglers look to be contesting, and both of them are level 4.
Oh yes. Right, we should see quite a bit of good positioning right there from both teammates. Looking also on the EXP side, we do see Sora just getting his level 4. Yuzong popping out the Black Dragon right there. Rar coming in right there, stunning onto the Leomord. Leomord is actually quite in a bit of danger and he goes down. Sora trying to engage the backline, but unfortunately not being able to pick up anyone. That was a 1-for-nothing so far.
1 for nothing, and it's right about the next objective is spawning in the next 30 seconds. They don't have the retribution. Can they get it? And the retribution goes straight to the city, but they might lose 1 member. They might lose 2 members. And it looks like it was a worthy exchange for both teams, but I think in that exchange, 2 kills is definitely what the side of real opposition 2 were looking for.
2 kills indeed was what they were looking for. I think that was good. He lost the turtle, but got 2 kills out of that. Very good. Looking at the goal difference, it's actually pretty much drawn out right there. We do see the Sun re-engaging and the Khalid making a bit of a follow-up, but with no damage. The Lui is able to pretty much walk out of that unscathed, I'd say.
Definitely. With no marksman, we're definitely going to be in the in the super late game, maybe from 8 minutes, 9 minutes, that's when we're gonna start still to see the kills start snow. Oh, look at the diversion play coming in from Camilla. They're right on the buff. Can they get something out of this exchange? Leomord is not recognizing that they're there. Tigro there to protect, or they're trying to take someone, but they managed to take the retribution away from the Leo. He's still going in with the Phantom Steed. Tigro completes the implosion right onto one member. Can they get a second? It might have been a disastrous. But good play coming in from Derby. Good vision. And we wants to go in. Sun goes into the backline. Tigro being the front line for his team. Can he? Oh, wow. What a save. They flicked it into the Tig. Tig unfortunately goes down. Wow, man.
My goodness. This Suyi is actually relentlessly hunting down the Sun. Will he be able to get that kill? I wonder. Ooh. And yes, he does. Interesting stuff right there, man. What a play by the Luoyi right there, able to capitalize on the Leomord being unaware of what was happening in the jungle. The Leomord is actually 0-2-0 right now. No assist and no kills.
Definitely, and we're seeing that there's still more action right now. The next objective is spawning in about the next 20 seconds. They're still trying to get this thing down. They want the pressure to be still on here. Yuzong there, safely trying to get his team vision, letting them know that the jungler is not there yet. So now they know that they're... Oh, another diversion play into the bottom lane. Can they get something though? Ooh. Hiding. Sora flickers into the turtle fight. Can he get something out of his exchange? He puts them back into the backline. Can they get out of this? Ooh. They're still going, man. Sora trying to 1v5 this, but unfortunately there's not enough damage. He goes down. Yuzong straight into the backline again, chasing the Khalid away from this neutral objective. But in the top lane, they're looking to get another return. Sun is trying to take the tower down. Decent trade on both teams.
Decent trade on both teams indeed. I do believe the Sora might have overextended quite a bit right there. Again, the season of Invincible wrapped up last week. So in case he thinks he's invincible, let's just say it has ended for him. But nonetheless, we do see a bit of an exchange happening right there, just around the blue area right there. The Chigri are able to get a 4-man stun. Beautiful stuff right there. But everyone is so low, and Leomord with the Phantom Steed cleaning. That is 4-man down for the side of real opposition. Kills
opposition definitely cooked them, man. I wasn't expecting that implosion and double kill from a Leo. Leo was 0-2. I was like, it's over for Leo. It's 2 underfarmed, but double kill, 1 for Valerio and 1 for the Leo. Bro, this is an even match. Look, 7 kills to 7 kills. Turrets are about 1-1 separating each other. Both teams are evenly matched. So I definitely think 1 or 2 is just a number in this case, because they're definitely both looking for the first part or being the better team between the two right now.
Again, guys, strap in. I do believe we are actually in for quite a match today. Again, this is one team split into 2. So we are definitely going to see some counter plays, all these interesting... I would have loved to hear how the chat would have sounded between team members sort of plotting against one another. Would have been very interesting to watch. Nonetheless, this is team opposition versus team opposition right there. We actually see the Leomord was able to steal the blue buff from the Sora right there. Very good timing with the red tree right there. Very good timing.
Very good timing indeed. And we're seeing in the top lane, it's going to be Levi versus Satoru just zoning each other out. Freya, but again, as I said, they're back on the buff. They want to return the favor and take another blue buff on their side. Can they do it? It looks like it does go to the Sora, but there's still a team fight happening right here. Oh, Phantom Steed committed by the Leomord. He wants to engage. He wants to get something out of his exchange. Implosion is not ready on the... Actually, Implosion committed by the Tigro. Gets 2 members. And unfortunately, he ends up falling. Look at the damage. Look at the damage going around here. Solo Sun joins the action. Double kill for the Sora. 1 kill for the Freya. And it looks like 4 members of the side of real opposition went down. So they... Again, it's just 4 for 4 trades, man.
That was beautiful, honestly. That was actually quite beautiful. That implosion right there, you could think that the Tigreal was almost done, but he was like, nope. If I'm going down with you guys. And that implosion right there really turned things around for the team. He was able to, I think he was able to stun both the Valier and the Leomord, if I'm not wrong, right there. So Valier's CC unfortunately wasn't able to help out as much in terms of that fight, because he was stunned for quite a bit. And that was quite instrumental right there in them winning that 4 for 1.
Oh, the Black Dragon being committed a bit early now. No one is really worried about him. They're waiting for him to go down so that they can engage. Oh, Sora in a lot of trouble. Phantom Steed committed by the Leo. He wants to go into the backline again, but he's just the fronting tank line from the Yuzong, pulling them back, forcing them out. But again, the Valor is a very good disengage too, both against the Yuzong and the Tigro right now.
Indeed, very good disengaged right here. Top lane, an exchange between Sun and Freya going down right there, while the Leo mode unfortunately goes down right on the red side, I guess, on the red buff side. And Freya able to also get the top lane turret after taking down the Sun, man. Wow, there's a lot going on right here.
A lot going on indeed. Two turrets to the side of real opposition one before the next neutral objective spawns in the next 30 seconds. So both teams are looking to fully contest this, but SU wants to force a retribution away from this team. Yeah, oh, actually it was committed by. He's the one that used the retribution before the next one. But 20 seconds, I think it should be back in time. Well, he's not too worried about it so far.
I do think he must believe that he has enough time, and so. Yeah, we do see actually the Sun right there, getting damaged quite a bit by Suoyu, but able to walk out right there. We might see the first Lord, the match, just a bit of a Lord dance might take place from the side of ROP Red or ROP1 right there. Black Dragon being used right there, actually not catching anyone out, being used to scout the bushes. Khalid using his ultimate, Sora coming in with his ultimate as well. Do you see the Tigreal actually going down right there? Freya also getting caught out by the Valir, and a chase is ensuing on top lane as well. The Lui is barely able to escape. Unfortunately, Suoyu able to get a double kill as well right there. Triple kill by the Suoyu on the Khalid. Beautiful stuff. The match keeps going on.
He wants to go for a Maniac. Can he get it though? It's the real question. Sun came to the action. Oh my goodness. Shan just stands there facing him. Wow, man. I thought he was going to get the Maniac. That's what I was here hyped for. But triple kill. But they got the Lord. So it still counts in their side, yeah.
Oh, yes. He might have maybe got a bit too overconfident right there, forgetting just how much HP he has, and the Sun capitalized on that as well. And so that unfortunately led him to just going down right there. You might see an exchange possibly on top lane. We do see Black Dragon being committed right there. The Sun able to escape whilst the Lord goes down the bot lane right there.
Very much so. The Lord is marching down. They're going to be able to take on another blue buff down here in this exchange. Sora is the one that's designated to the Lord defending duty, but Sun is getting to that state. What is Sun bolding? Sun is going for this damage, for pure damage, no defense. That's exactly what you want to see from a Sun.
Oh yes, very interesting build that is coming out of the Sun right there. Actually, if we also do look at the gold difference, the jungler being Suoyu for the side of real opposition is the one who has the highest amount of gold, while on the other team, it is the with the highest amount of gold, which is quite an interesting thing that's taking place there.
Definitely another 1v1 at the top lane. Suyu wants to escape this. Can he do it? The diversion play coming in from the Luyu. Wants to come save his team into the mid lane. Oh, Khalid goes in. No, that's not Khalid. It looks like Khalid goes in. But it was a dash out of the Suyu. Black Dragon committed. They got one member down. So definitely Sun is definitely a core member that's been taken. Now Khalid in a lot of trouble. Implosion is ready. And they get two members down in that exchange. Good diversion play. It looks like the side of real opposition are still going in, man. How is the Valir going to escape is the question.
That is the question indeed. You've got Mitza Flicker right there, able to push three men out right there and able to escape and disengage from the fight. Lovely stuff right there. Lovely stuff.
Lovely stuff with it. Samuel Jose is ready. The next objective is spawning in the next 30 seconds or so. They're very confident that they can take this down, but it's definitely... it's a back and forth again, guys. I know I keep saying it, but turret wise, if you had to look purely at turrets, real opposition one are definitely in a much better position.
All right, Just quickly having a look at the poll. Real opposition seems to be the one in favor here with 74%, and real opposition 2 is at 26%. Implosion being used on the Khalid right there, but he's able to escape without too much damage on him. And so, yeah, I think both teams should be ready for the Lord Dance.
Both teams ready for the Lord Dance indeed, man.
Lord is down to almost little HP. Phantom Steed coming in right there. We do see Sora's ultimate being used right there. I missed who got the Lord. Sora going down. Everyone is going down. It's 3-1 right now in favor of real opposition. The Valir trying to disengage right there from the Freya. And Freya is also having a hard time of re-engaging. Suyu re-engaging, getting the kill on the Valir, and the only teammate that is left is the Sun, unfortunately. Man, that a lot happens.
And they're still going in. It's a 1v1 battle in the Suyu. Actually, a 3v1 because the Sun is more than one person. Is Suyu going to be able to make it out alive? A scaling spree. And he recalls on them, showing exactly who's boss. He wins the 3. He's still doing it, man. He's still easy. He's very excited for us kill.
He is very excited. This Suyu, by the way, 13-8. Oh, the 12-8 statistics. So definitely knows what he's doing. Definitely knows his stuff right there. We should see a bit of the Lord as he reaches the top lane turret in a few seconds right there. It seems real opposition has been gathered, but the mid lane right there, mid lane turret should be able to go there despite a push from the Valir. Oh, we do see teleportation being used right there, and the Lord crashing into the final turret of the top side. Unfortunately, doesn't seem like anyone is going to commit. Neither will the turret go down.
Definitely, man. But it looks like the side that is winning right now, again, back in control, is real opposition 1. 15-minute game, back and forth, and both of these teams are looking to be the victorious team right now. But the game, as we go, we see a lot of more outplays. No marksmen on the map again. Tick does still have the implosion, forces a flicker away from the Sun, so you won't be able to escape in the next team fight.
Alright, we do see actually a question for you, Nigel. You seem to be the older one here, so I'm going to pass off this question to you. The question is, why do they want the attack speed buffed so much? And a follow-up question was, who knows? And the follow-up was, casters should know. So Nigel, why do they want the attack speed buff so much?
Who wants the attack speed buff? What are they talking about?
I guess both teams. Both teams.
Let me see. Let me read. He's asking.
Oh my god.
Why do they want the attack speed buff so much? Oh, in this thing. Both of them don't have a marksman, so they both wanting the attack speed buff in this. Oh, another team fight happening in this team fight. Sun has been taken out right before the next objective. Oh, Yuzong goes straight into the backline, wants to get this. Do you guys mean the red buff? They want it because, you know, it's crucial for these team fights, because whoever is the fastest, obviously, they're very, very slow. But I think Sun is definitely going to be the one that benefits a lot from that. So you, just a bit of damage. Oh, he's trying to do this. Who gets the next objective is a big question. Sora goes into the backline. Oh, the retribution goes straight to the Suyu. Suyu still going there. Slightly loses the retribution. Gets a mega kill. Freya goes straight into the backline, dealing the same amount of damage. Forces a flicker onto the Valor. The Valor is in a lot of trouble. Can they get out of this and change their life is the big question. So you does still have, oh, fantastic implosion. You gotta clip that, but what a good play. They might be able to end that game. Very good flicker in by Carvin. Trying to end this game. They're locked into the base, laser focus into the game. They're trying to go. Sun is back on the map. Another Black Dragon into the backline, and they get an unstoppable kill on the Leo. But they do manage to get one kill. But it looks very, very tough right now. The side of Real Opposition 1 locked into the base. They're trying to end this game. The Choco shut down kill. Sun gets his double kill. Can they end this game? Unstoppable. And it looks like it's a game for the side of Real Opposition. Ooh, what a game, man. What a game.
My goodness, lovely ultimate right there from the Tigreal. Lovely implosion right there from the Tigreal. Able to catch out the members who were just barely escaping the grasp of real opposition right there. Kudos to both teams, or kudos to the team, I guess. But the match goes into the hands of real opposition 1. Lovely stuff from both teams, man. I can just say this was a beautiful gameplay. This was a beautiful showcase from the team, man. They are really bringing in, showing us what they got right there. Tigreal did an absolute insane play right there. Man, wow, man. I have no words. I have no words.
That was a very good game, man. I think both teams, just a temporary loss of judgment. The side of real opposition 1 just a bit more tapped into that game. Fantastic game. Great ultimate from the Tigers. Definitely going to be seeing that clip. Real opposition 1 taking this game as we go into the final game of the evening, which I believe is going to be Hunter or HX Hunters versus their opponents in this game. And I will let you know the opponents. Their opponent is going to be real opposition. Wow, what a game. So we're ending it off with the team that just won. Jeez, man, I'm excited.
Yeah, Hunter, H Hunters won their first, or rather their first match today, and we did just see real opposition just win as well. So I guess this is going to be a bit of a winners match that decides the end of the day. Really excited for what both teams are bringing on this very evening.
Very much so, man. Hunter is currently undefeated, I believe. So they're going to be looking to end this game off on a victory. But real opposition 1 are definitely going to be trying to get an upset win. Let's find out who wins in the next 2 minutes. Real opposition are already in lobby. So we're going to be getting Hunters here for the final game of the evening. Someone said that, there's no pause this game. There was actually no pause here. But I think it's maybe because it's 10 p.m. here. But it's maybe 9 o'clock there. Maybe the network is a bit better after 9. Obviously, we can't host all of the games at 9. But yeah, let's go into the final game in the next 2 minutes. So about 5 past, come back here for the last game of the evening. Cheers.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between, I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a The sky will burn so bright for only you inside. I've become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become sightless, now taste your own divine. A sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. Nothing remains. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside. I've become your shadow. tough, and eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? But I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before. But don't be surprised when you see me come alive. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? But I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before.
Welcome back, everyone, to the final game of the evening, where it's going to be real opposition 1 versus HX Hunters, one undefeated team versus one team that just actually put on a stellar performance right now, up against their squad mates, up against their friends, and they ended up clutching that game and taking the game away from real opposition 2, who were also looking for a match. They were also looking to get a victory in this tournament, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case up against their squad mates. So yeah, final game of the evening. HX Hunters already on a winning streak. They want to also continue this winning streak. As we look at the brackets again, we might need to have tiebreakers, as I've been informed, as currently how it looks. Oh my lord, I'm looking at the brackets right now. HX Hunters have 18 points, Team 7s have 18 points, real opposition also might have, I think they might have 15 points after this, but we're going to find out. Actually, how is this mathematically possible? What's this? I think the maximum that you can get is maybe 24 points. I'll have to verify. You know, my maths is a bit cooked on, but yeah. Anyways, guys, we are back. Senkai is back. Kai is gonna go confirm the bracket for me.
The maximum they can get is 21.
21 points.
Yeah,
okay.
and
yeah,
this is Hunter's last game, so if they win this game, they will have 21 points because they haven't lost any game so far.
Oh, so real opposition have they're not gonna qualify based off this, right? Even if they win, they will get 15. Won't. But it does look like they're gonna be in a good position to at least make a comeback here. So it is definitely possible. Comeback in the sense that they put an upset and they get invited to the Wildcards. I think that's also very fun. Angola Rangers is also claiming that they also have a match left, so we are going to find out how exactly it's going to be structured. But let's go back into the action. Let's go find out how these teams are going. We are back and we're waiting for Griffith to press ready. He played the Fredrin. It didn't go as well, but both teams are ready and they're good to go. Let's see if it's an upset. Can Hunter finish this tournament as the only undefeated team from Angola, or is the side of real opposition. Going to be the formidable opposition that they need to actually take their first loss. Let's find out. We're in the game. Derby has the first ban for their team, obviously because they are first pick.
Right. We are getting into the first action of the ban between Real Opposition and HUNTERs. And
It
we
is in
should see
despair that I
a
see
Nathan
the
ban right
fondest
here.
hopes.
I think earlier it was mentioned that most of these are targeted bans and targeted, should I say, picks as well, something of that nature. So definitely, we do see that Tigreal ban. We just saw an insane Tigreal play right there. So we do understand why the Tigreal is actually getting banned by the side of HUNTERs.
So the
Interesting.
Nathan might be a ban targeted at Willy Wonka. He did get a savage with Nathan earlier in this tournament.
to protect it till my last
Interesting. Interesting stuff. We do see a Freya
Chivalry
ban
is dead.
actually coming out from the side of Real Opposition, together with a Clint ban from Hunter HUNTERs. My goodness. My goodness. All right.
This is Real
Okay.
Opposition 1, by the way.
Real Opposition 1. Yes, the guys that just won the previous match right there. For anyone in chat, the poll is up. Who is winning the final game? Is it HUNTERs or is it Real Opposition 1? Currently, the match, the poll seems to be in favor of HUNTERs with 67% to 33% of Real Opposition right there. Even as we saw the Pamela and the Yuzong ban together with the ROP picking up the carry as a first pick, which Hunters respond to by the Minotaur, your mincemeat, your beef, if you will, together with the Gatot Kacha. Interesting stuff. They're responding with, I mean, let's see what they have. It's too late to make, or rather too early to make a prediction.
To make an
But
assumption, yeah.
yeah, but having two tanks going into a carry is
That was surprising. That was quite surprising.
For the ultimate
that was quite surprising. That was quite surprising right there. We do see the Hilda actually being picked out right there by San Jose, I believe, together with Derby, flexing mages right there. Switched between a Lunox and a Zushin. I think she might be going in for the.
Crowned by
Oh,
heaven's
he goes for the Zetian
legacy
instead.
shall endure.
Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Zetian obviously has quite a bit of a range right there with the Fury of the Phoenix, and so beautiful AoE from Zetian. And we do see Hunters coming in with the Beatrix, obviously with 4 weapons, full utility, can pretty much play any play style, I guess, using her weapons. So
yeah.
very versatile marksman right there. Necessarily the master of any, but she really is the jack of all trades.
Definitely. That sniper gun of hers, it's any squishy hero's worst nightmare.
Very true. Very true right there. We are now in the second phase of the bans there. Griffith should be hovering over a hero he feels needs to be banned, and we should see a ban coming out from the side of Hunters. This
The
moment,
Immortal One
it
chose
will
me
be
to
a
vanquish
stew.
the shadows that plague this
Interesting
world.
stuff.
Let me also go vote on this poll. Hold on.
Okay. While Kai goes to shift the votes in favor of his team, we do see the Harith being banned as well. Harith, obviously, very good jungle character at the moment, right there. So, very good ban. I do believe that the Harith wouldn't have worked though.
I don't think Haruto would have
Oh
been
wait,
the best pick.
Yeah,
to
Harith
cover.
might have not been the best pick in this instance, but hey, maybe it's a targeted ban. Who knows?
Like with this tournament, most of the matches I've just been sitting here wondering whether they targeted, whether they ban something because it's meta or because the enemy, like, is a main. It's that enemy's main or something. Like, you never know at this point.
That is very true. I guess also different countries have their own playstyles, despite us all being in somewhat of the same region at the end of the day. We do see the final two bands being an Atlas together with a Kimmy right there. Kimmy, I guess Kimmy would have went jungle, possibly.
You
but
should be ashamed
I
for
think
not
Kimmy would
trusting
have went mid
yourself.
lane if they did pick it.
Kimmy mid. Okay, all right. We do see a Eudora being picked out by Willy Wonka. Interesting. That is an interesting pick.
I mean,
All who dare stand in my way will be devoured.
Eudora
Yes,
isn't
Kai.
the best mage, but
Mhm.
at the same time, I wouldn't say she's a bad pick if you can play her properly and if you have your team with you and stuff.
I'd agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. I guess I'm just looking at the fact that hunters have quite a bit of AOE. I would expect them to
Welcome
maybe
to
capitalize
Brock's Castle,
on
my
a mage who can
friend.
sort of utilize
So
that AOE as well.
we currently see. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a Hilda roam or a Grok roam, but one of those two will be an EXP. Someone, this guy's trolling us, showing us Stadia. Okay, but it seems that both teams are going for a tank EXP, like pure tank.
I do see that now that you mention it. I do see it. Yes, I do see it now. Right. That was the Grok and the Hanzo being picked for the side of real opposition. And we should see the final lock on the side of Hunter being Minato Uzumaki with the... What's it
Gusion?
called again? The Gushin. Yes, there we go. The Gushin. My goodness.
That shows you where his priorities lie, guys. He couldn't remember the hero's name, but he remembered the anime.
I Guilty as charged. That's all I can say. Guilty as charged.
Where's Nick? Nick would be so happy to see someone playing Gusion again.
I guess he's probably
He's
muted
probably
right now.
studying. Oh, he's watching. Maybe he's watching.
Yeah, he's the one controlling the camera work, so I definitely do expect that he's possibly on the camera work. But
Who,
yes,
Nick?
this is the final game of the evening, everyone. Keep voting in the polls. Who do you think will win this particular match? Will it be Hunters or will it be real opposition?
So right now the polls are they still in favor of Hunters, 70-30.
Indeed, indeed.
Listen, Nick is not here. It's me. I'm controlling the camera work.
Yeah, I was
This is why
gonna
it's on
say.
point. This is why it's on point. If Nick was here, it would be missing all the. I got the implosion ready. So if we want to do a clip, we have something usable. But yeah, guys, are you gonna be taking us in the last game? Or would you like me to take over? Are you guys good?
Would you like to take over?
No, I'm fine either way, man. I am just this is the last game of the evening off Angola. It's ending off with no lag, no pauses. I am just happy. So whatever you guys want, I'm down for it.
Whatever you want. Okay, if you can send me 10K in
Okay,
dollars, I
not
will
there.
give you an
Let's
answer.
slow down. Yeah, I haven't even announced the prize for it, but luckily we are getting
I'll
so.
take
You take what?
11K. Thank
11.
you.
Welcome to
You
Mobile
guys are
Legends.
hard to tease, but yeah, we are in the last game of the night.
5
Real
seconds till
opposition
the enemy
looking to
reaches
finish
the
this game off with a
battlefield.
win,
Smash
and we're
them.
seeing Hunter looking to finish this
All
tournament
troops
off
deployed.
undefeated. Who takes the win? Unconventional picks. Hunter in a competitive game is interesting, so we're definitely gonna have to find out how they fare off.
So this does seem like a Hilda EXP. I'm not sure if Hilda is lagging. Okay, no, she seems fine.
She seems fine from what I'm looking at. But yeah, final match of the evening, like we said. It seems like Tot will be the one going to the EXP lane, and we should see the Gusion able to just get the lethal right there. A bit of a poke from the Eudora onto the Zaytan. She missed out on second wave, if I'm not wrong, or rather one of the minions from the first wave, so she was a bit behind in terms of EXP, but nonetheless, she is
Definitely, we're seeing Gusion right here in the action. Griffith wants to, and again, he's still not level 4 yet. I believe because the lethal was stolen. Guts is still around trying to give a bit of vision for Calvin. Calvin with a fantastic tick set in the last game. I've seen the top lane. I've seen another battle. Just a Hilda just showing exactly them who is boss. But in the mid lane, 1v1 battle, and it looks like the 1v1 is won by Willy Wonka, who's not on marksman this time around, but he's showing that he's just as good on that mid lane.
Eudora.
Indeed, we do see a bit of poking happening down there on the bot lane. Hanzo using the... decides to not commit right there, actually. Able to return after Hilda got a kill. She got a kill or she got killed on top lane. Unfortunately, she went down. Yes, she went down on top lane right there. And so the turtle right there is being started off by the Gusion, who will take it pretty much uncontested. Hanzo right there committing his ultimate to the Minotaur, who unfortunately is going to be finished out by the Hilda right.
Certainly another retribution battle in that top lane with the Gusion managing to take the red buff uncontested. That's so funny, guys. Who else is going to contest that objective?
Who else is going to get it?
Who else is going to get it? You got it uncontested though. His jungler wasn't there. The other one, Hanzo, hasn't stolen anything yet. I mean, as Hanzo, you want to be stealing buffs around the map, you know?
That is usually what you see. A lot of Hunter players, what I've noticed is they abandon their buffs, but they'll come for one of yours first.
Even when they're on your team, by the way, they'll skip their buffs and go straight for yours. Defiant is fine. We finally got a schedule for Defiant, so he's not missing the streams this time around. He's watching it live. Like and subscribe. Go support the community as you are correct. As we're seeing more action here, Vasta Lord is trying to get a kill in this neutral area because the Gusion is there. He's showing himself around the map. He doesn't have the ability to engage it. Again, you can't exactly just super engage on the Grok. Maybe the realistic target right now might be Zaytan in a lot of trouble. Gusion goes in and gets the kill. I was gonna say the passive is gonna be too much for him, but he need to dive in. He just used his second skill and manages to secure the kill. Second death for Derby.
Derby hasn't been able to leave his lane much because of the way Eudora and Grok have just been keeping him on one side.
Minoan Imperial committed in the top lane. They might be able to get a kill on top lane. Killing speed onto the Hilda. Hunter wants to go in, gets the bit of damage, but look at the revitalizement, just giving everyone back into full health. They still want to do something. Eudora back into you. Titanic Charge committed by the Grok. They're still going in. Look at the lower level of the Hunter. Mega kill for the Gusion. He wants to get a double kill. He wants to get another kill here. Calvin in a lot of trouble. Can he make it alive? He does have the health for it. So Calvin, actually Gusion goes in. He says what? He goes straight in. It's unstoppable for Griffith. What a fantastic play as the next neutral objective. The turtle is up and Guts has the guts to start this thing over himself because he's very comfortable and it looks like Willy Wonka has picked up a secret item and that is Sky Piercer.
Sky Piercer being used right there, or rather going to be used quite early on, and Gusion able to get the turtle pretty much without any contest whatsoever. You do see Grok just giving a bit of a vision right there for his teammates. Not that any of them could have responded right there. But yes, quite a bit of a poke right there on the Hanzo going to go down to the Gatot Kacha. And as well as the Hilda, actually, Hilda coming in to the back line, but unfortunately not being able to disengage, reduces the charge right there. 5-man stun, if I'm not wrong, but he was caught out in too much damage. Going down to the team of Hunters. Not Hunters, is that Hunters?
That's
Hunters, right?
HX Hunters.
Yes.
Yes, but it looks like a Hunter. Eudora wants to get something. Can they get out of this? Look at the damage onto the marksman, but the marksman makes it alive, and it looks like he has fallen for that. Willy Wonka got a bit too greedy for a bit of more chocolate. Hunter in a lot of trouble because his body's still going in. They're trying to take his buff away from him, man. What is Derby gonna do and try to help his jungler? Jungler in a lot of trouble. They do reset the objective, which brings it back to the Hunter, but then Virus cash is committed by the Guts. Oh, they're still going. Retribution being forced out by the Hunter, but look at how low Derby is. He's still going. Minoan Fury committed onto 3 members, but there's no one available to finish off the kills. Harry goes in, Super Jake still going in. Hunter's still into the backline. He's dealing the same amount of damage onto the black hole, but the damage just like that, falling into the void because he's not able to get a kill. Revitalize committed. He's still trying to get this kill. Even his main body is there. Oh, what a killing spree for Guts. As you see that Super Jake's in a lot of trouble. They're still trying to go for it. Yeah, Super Jake's able to make it out alive. Unfortunately, that is not going to be the case because I was wrong. Guts gets the double kill, and they managed to take another turret. The side of HUNTER are full hunting mode right now, definitely showing why they're definitely one of the better teams in Angola.
Indeed, we do see actually Zayton popping out the Fury of the Phoenix, right? They're able to save, I guess that was San Jose who has been caught out right there. We do see the Hanzo actually attacking the Gatot who was able to use the avatar of the Guardian to just barely escape. And yeah, it seems like there's a bit of poking that's happening here and there. I don't know if I'm seeing correctly, but the Beatrix might have been stuck on the wall. Might have is the keyword. But I'll just keep an eye on her right there. Minoan Fury just used right there without any follow-up, unfortunately, from the team.
But it looks like Gushin will get this next turtle uncontested.
Yeah, guys, Gushin just getting everything uncontested. If you look at the builds, Sky Pisha being bold, Glowing One might be the next item for Lu Wonka, but we look around here, we're seeing everyone is they're getting to that stage, but not a lot of damage items from the side of Ru opposition right now, but it's definitely going to get to that stage. I got to figure out how Nick shows the build at the bottom. I got to figure out. What's the button, guys? What do you guys think?
Oh, there's a... At the top right of your screen, there's a thing like an ID card, like an ID card. Yeah.
W card, guys. W card. So I don't have to show you the full map every time I'm checking out the board. Another skill onto the Zetian before she can commit anything there. Hunter goes in, outing his own buffs, trying to get something from this exchange. They might be in a tough position, but remarks will get by Gushin. Monster kill for the Gushin. As we see another Minoan Fury being committed onto the Grok, and Grok is deleted. Now the Skyface to stack all for the Eudora. Again, guys, look at this. Look at what I've just learned. Look at the bulls at the bottom right now. So yeah, now I know. I didn't want to find out, but luckily it's just 17 of you, so no one's gonna find out that I didn't know how to press. So they won't remember. So when it's like 50 people again, they want to know another flicker committed into this. Another flicker responded onto this, and they managed to get out of that exchange alive.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Indeed, we will see the mid lane turret actually going down there towards the end of the Eudora, I believe. Kenjutsu being used right there. Tried to get a bit on Eudora, but wasn't able to actually get a hold of her right there. We do see some stuns coming out right there. That should have been Nibira's passion, I think. Being used by the Beatrix. Unfortunately, no one goes out. And everyone is in the base. Are forced to stay right there to receive the minions. Minoan Fury actually employed to be Nibira's passion, I think, now. And the team is going wild right now. We do see Avatar of the Guardian being used to escape right there. But Beatrix able to get a kill off of the Hilda. Gushin able to get a 2-man kill, a double kill right there. Beautiful stuff. Eudora finishing them off. However, the Gushin is unable to escape successfully and will go down as a shutdown kill. Kenjutsu almost deleted instantly by HUNTER. Wow, man.
It's already been 10, it's almost 10 minutes and they are already attacking base.
And you imagine, that is, they are packing a lot with heat, these guys. Hunters indeed are hunting. There's a reason why there's two hunting words in their names. Minoan Fury, who's right there. Monster killed by the Beatrix, getting a double kill as well. And with light wheel marks from the carry, able to pick up 2 kills as well for her team right there. So it's for 2 at the moment.
Every single damage dealer on Hunter's team is a scary kind of fed right now.
I do believe that as well. Yeah, just I guess looking.
I think the
Indeed,
goal
indeed.
difference is just getting bigger.
The goal difference currently is at 7K. As we can see, we do see Christian actually pretty much going to get this Lord uncontested. Hilda trying to maybe scan around for a way, but unfortunately they will retreat, seeing as though there is nothing they can do now that Lord has been taken right there. So I do believe that Hanzo using Kenjutsu on the Gatot Kacha right there fortunately does not have enough damage to do anything significant. Eudora using, I don't know if it's Thunderball or Thunder Lightning, whatever it is, and able to get a double kill, actually a stun from the rock right there, and a triple kill for the Eudora. We see a legendary for the beach, and this might be it, folks. The Zayton going down to the Beatrix, and the Zayton able to get a kill, but unfortunately it's 5 men down with the Lord marching down. Hunters indeed hunting this evening, guys. GG's, even as they spam all those emotes. Getting another, that wasn't a kill, sorry. I nearly said another kill, but wow, man. That was an insanely impressive play from HUNTERxHUNTERs. Beautiful stuff from both teams, but unfortunately, the Hunters hunted and the opposition was not real. So yeah, that is the final match.
Hunter, let's see, HUNTERs have not lost a single match in this tournament. That means they qualify. They have won every single game.
They qualify.
They've won every.
Yeah, well, so I'm definitely excited to see what HUNTERs does in the next stage. They are going to be qualified right now. We're probably going to be the ones that secure the first seed based off points. What a game, and I am excited to see what they do in the next round. Real opposition are still going to get a chance, obviously, to play. We're going to see how the brackets go, but so far it is going to be 2 teams fully qualifying. That is going to be Team 7 and HUNTERs. I know there's quite a few HUNTERs fans, and there's also quite a few Team 7 fans. Not the end of the road for these teams. Again, we're still going to give them a chance to shine. There'll be lots more games for you guys to see, a lot more Angolan games. So like and subscribe. We are nearly at 700. I believe we can do it. Actually, we know it's funny. We're supposed to get 700 before the end of the evening so that this thing can count, but Nick is asleep, so I'm assuming we're gonna get 800 subscribers by the time he wakes up, and so it technically counts as 700 subscribers before the night ends. Anyways, guys, thank you all for joining us. Tomorrow we're going to be jumping straight into the wild cards. We gave you the draws, we gave you the matches. We want to see how these teams perform. Again, wild cards is single elimination, best of 1 in the first round. If you lose, you go home. If you win, you proceed to the next stage. That is exactly the type of gameplay we want to see on this channel. So again, like and subscribe. Thank you for all your support. We are going to be starting with the official tournament on the 8th of May. So be ready for that. But from our side, from Megamind and Kai, thank you all for joining us. And we will see you in the next round tomorrow.